Good morning, welcome to Jewellery Maker on a Saturday morning, live from Redditch. How are you doing? Great to be here today. My name's Caroline, with you for the next 4 hours. I'm with the lovely Lucy today, who we will get a shot of in just a couple of seconds because Ryan is just running back. There he is, just running back in the studio. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
Bit icy this morning?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit icy this morning. If you are going to be going anywhere today, please do be careful on the roads because I think it is going to be quite icy. Whereabouts have you come from?
Hampton and Arden.
Right,
Solihull.
Okay. Solihull, yeah. So icy coming out the house today.
Yeah, it's just the side roads that are a bit dodgy.
Just the
main
side
roads
roads. The main roads should be okay. Most of the snow is gone. It's been raining overnight, hasn't it? Most of the snow has been has been washed away. And good riddance to it, I say. You know, let's bring on a bit of spring. I thought I'd wear my dress with the birds on today to inspire the weather to make that change. Now, today, I don't know what I'm saying. Today, see, I can't do the walking backwards thing, Lucy. I'll have a go at it.
You've got a moonwalk.
I'm not like Jules Holland. I could moonwalk.
Yeah.
Amazing. Let's make it even more difficult. Today we've got an absolutely fantastic show for you. We've got 3 brand new kits. We've got loads of brand new strands. The brand new bundles. Look at everything here. There's so much. It's amazing. And there's even more. Yeah. There's even more. Just everything. I just want to give it a big Jewellery Maker hug. I do. Oh, it's just there's so much. There is just so much here. Yeah, absolutely. We've got coming up, oh, here it is. Coming up at about midday, this. Now, this is a presenter pick. It's a really special deal where you're going to be getting £10 off this. It's brand new, you won't have seen this before, and it's coming up at about midday. It's my presenter's pick today. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. I'll show it to you a bit later on. It's a special surprise. Yeah. We've got this amazing bundle coming up today with pyrite, with pearls. It is just beautiful. Look at the quality you're going to be getting here. Beautiful pyrite, stunning pearls, beautiful colours. This incredible bundle is going to be coming your way a little bit later on in the show. We've got a deal on mesh. One of our kits has actually got mesh in it, and we're going to be seeing a mesh demo today with Lucy, which is going to be great. We've got some really exciting bundles today. A lot of them are going to be buy 2 get 1 free, and they are a lot of them are sub £10, which is just incredible. What about buy 1 get 2 free? Don't be silly, Kim. We can't do that. Buy 1 get 2 free. That doesn't make sense. Ryan, do you get that? So how many do you buy? You buy 1.
Buy 1 get 2.
Get 2 free. 2. Really? It's going to be another one of those days. Kim completely lost it yesterday. She completely lost it yesterday. So today, what do we do in the morning? We do the early bird special. I've got my early bird dress on today. Let's see if this coaxes the early bird to speak to us this morning. No. Okay. It was worth a try. The early bird is actually exactly the same bird. Exactly the same. Do you want to see? Look, on my dress. Choose which bird you go to wisely, Ryan. This one's actually upside down, but look, it's the same. He's actually upside down there. It's the same bird, isn't it? So really, come on, birdie. No? Okay. Stuff him, doesn't matter. The early bird is all about bringing it, not literally stuffing, because that'd be horrible, wouldn't it? A little stuffed bird sitting on the desk. That'd be horrible, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be awful?
It's delicious.
That'd be terrible, wouldn't it? Anyway, let's just poor choice of words. I'm sorry, Lucy. Now, the early bird is all about rewarding you for watching nice and early on a Saturday morning when people might be having a bit of a lie-in or, I don't know, recovering from hangovers or whatever you do on a Friday night. This is going to be your chance to get something which is going to be completely unmissable. It is a strand of gemstones today. The last couple of days we've been bringing you findings, which is brilliant, but today it is all about a strand of beautiful genuine gemstones. And today, have a look at the size of these. These are massive. Huge rhodonite 5-petal flower beads. Now, these are really big. We've been bringing you flower-shaped beads for a long time now. They've always been really popular. You can quite easily make statement pendants, statement pieces out of beads of this kind of shape. And you don't necessarily need to use a really complicated, a nice simple technique, because really the gemstone, the shape of the bead, really does the talking for you. Now on this particular strand, you're going to be getting approximately 2, 4, 6, 8 of these on a strand. They are awesome, aren't they? It's a natural genuine gemstone where you get these beautiful pinks, these incredible blacks, and these wonderful khaki tones as well. We're actually going to be giving this strand to Lucy today as part of her challenge, which is going to be wonderful. And I don't know if you can see, but in between each one of these rhodonites, you're going to be getting a little bit of plastic tubing, which I've seen so many guest designers actually utilise in their designs, which is great. And then you're going to be getting a little bead. Now, I don't know what it is. Is that... It might be white. Yeah, usually it's white quartz, so it might be white quartz you're going to be getting as a little extra bead on either side of the rhodonite. But use those. Don't throw those away. I'd urge you to keep them. Don't throw them away, because you will find that you will end up using them. Now, this is a big strand. Okay, there are at least half a dozen to 8 of these on a strand. Each one of these could be that statement pendant. And how easy is it going to be? How easy is it going to be to incorporate it into that design? You could do something so simple. Do a bit of wire wrapping. You can macrame this. You could maybe make a massive, massive ring out of these as well. I can't wait to see what Lucy does with these, because they are so big. And you only need to use one in a design, and you've already got something which could maybe even boost the amount of money that you could sell that piece of jewellery on for. You can get involved in a couple of different ways, either by giving us a call on our free phone number, which is 0800 6444 655, or by getting involved on our website, which is jewellerymaker.com. It's simple, it's easy, and you're only paying £2.95 P&P per order. This is your deal today. It's the early bird. Yes, we've gone low. £6.95. That is awesome, isn't it? And we're not talking about rounds. We're not talking about rondelles or regular size beads. We're talking about really, really large 30mm 5-petal beads here. And this is really going to help you fall in love with genuine gemstones, with the world of genuine gemstones, because each one of these gems is completely unique. Each one is totally natural. You couldn't replicate that. You couldn't make glass or plastic look like this. It's only in the wonderful world of genuine gemstones that you get this kind of quality. Now, in a moment, we're going to go over to Lucy and speak to her about maybe some design ideas that she's got for this incredible strand. But if you are waiting on a bit of a on the phone lines in a bit of a queue at the minute, just hold the lines. We will answer your call as soon as we can. Well, on to everyone who's adding this to their order. If you're watching Jewellery Maker today for the first time ever, well done! And I'd like to offer you a big Jewellery Maker hug. Welcome to the family. You get lots and lots of things free with your first order. If this is your first order, you get loads of freebies. And these are freebies you're actually going to end up using. How often do you get free things that you never use? Like, you know, free things in magazines. Free things in magazines that you never even bother using. A lip balm that's horrible. A lipstick that doesn't suit you. Anyway, oh yes, or you rub the perfume on you that you get free with the magazine, and it burns your skin. You know, it's one of those, or it bleaches your clothes. You don't want any of that rubbish. You want to get free things that you're actually going to use. So you get an hour-long Get Started tutorial DVD. This is amazing. This has been put together by Sheila, by Linda, and by presenter Lucy. It's a fantastic hour-long DVD that gives you loads and loads of information on all of our findings, basic techniques, and I mean really basic techniques, like how to knot elastic, how to make your own wrap loop. It's an amazing, amazing, amazing DVD that you get free with your first order. You also get free your Get Started booklet, which likewise has got lots of information in there and tutorials, how to open link loops, how to open and close a jump ring, loads of tutorials in there, and lots of information in here about our basic kits as well, and how you can get involved. We've got interviews in there, we've got design ideas. It's amazing. So you get all these things free with your first order. You also get a bit of information about our workshops and tutorials, which you can book on, which are brilliant. We've got a Beading Basics Projects course, which is taught by the lovely Cherry Green. Wire work, intermediate wire work, macrame, loads and loads and loads of workshops in there as well. You get all of this free with your first order. And of course, we've got our Facebook page, YouTube channel, and of course our New to Jewellery Maker, show, which previews before this show as well. In fact, our next Beading Basics course is on the 29th. That's next Tuesday. So 29th of January. There is still a couple of spaces left. It is the most amazing, amazing, amazing course. You get to come to Jewellery Maker, get a bit of a tour of the studio, and you get, what else do you get? It's beginners spelt wrong. It should be B-E-G. It's only got one G. Beginners. Have you not heard that new word? Beating for beginners. Who did that, Ryan?
Probably me.
Was it you? Would you like to come and apologise to everyone, please, in front of the camera? Thank you.
I don't know. Sorry.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! That wasn't very sincere.
What?
Ryan, if you're going to apologise, you've got to, you know. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. See? Bit of feeling behind it. Come on, Ryan.
I'm really sorry.
What are you sorry for?
Misspelling the word
Beginners?
beginners. It's only got one G, not two.
Thank you, Ryan.
Wow.
Thank you. I'm glad we sorted that out as well, Kim. Yeah. Anyway. Who cares? Get on the phones, enjoy. Well done. It's a Saturday morning. Are you having bacon sandwiches this morning? Oh, you know what? I was just thinking, I was sitting there this morning at 6:30, my boiled egg, thinking, do you know what? I could really do with a bacon sandwich this morning. But I didn't. I might have one tomorrow morning. I'll let you know. Right now, we are going to give this beautiful strand of rhodonite to Lucy as a bit of a challenge. Gorgeous. And we're also going to give her this bundle here. This is absolutely beautiful. I'd like to show you this actually on the bust. Kim has lovingly placed this on the bust. It looks like a necklace. Isn't it beautiful? It's beautiful. It's called Neptune's Garden. Some odd names for these bundles. I tell you what, Neptune's Garden. Isn't Neptune Spirit of the Sea, King of the Sea? God of the Sea. There we go. God of the Sea. God of the Sea. Yeah. He has a thing, a trident, doesn't he? A trident and a crown and a beard and a. Doesn't he? Yeah. He's a Little Mermaid's dad, is he, Kim? Tell you what, I don't know why I bother coming to work sometimes. Who's Neptune? I can imagine this on Mastermind. My specialist subject is Greek gods. Who is Neptune? The Little Mermaid's dad. That would be hilarious. That would be brilliant. Who's Apollo? It's a cinema chain. Right. Here we go. You are going to be getting a beautiful strand here of green ocean jasper pear shapes. Absolutely gorgeous. Sage colours here, really beautiful sea greens, these wonderful sea colours. And it is a true kind of, it's that kind of like grey, sagey kind of tone. It's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. I can imagine these with greys or silvers, or I can imagine these with some beautiful, maybe some Tahitian pearls or peacock colour pearls. These are really, really lovely. Some kyanite, Ollie's suggesting. Yeah, do you know what? Because these are really nice and silvery. Beautiful, aren't they? 350 carats of your green ocean jasper. A really nice big strand. We don't see a lot of green ocean jasper here on Jewellery Maker, so when you do get to see it and you get to appreciate how different each one of these gems is, get it in your basket. This is lovely. Of course, we're going to be giving this to Lucy as her challenge, but we're also going to be giving her this. Abalone ovals. Wow. Now we've actually got some more abalone coming up later on the show today, and some gorgeous kind of Tahitian coloured pearls, which will go so well with this incredible bundle. The great thing about abalone, and the abalone that we get here at Jewellery Maker, is the fact that you get so much variance in colour. It's a really, really exciting organic gem. It's a gem which is not strictly a gemstone, but it is an organic gem because it is part of the abalone shell. So you get this wonderful spectrum of colours, this wonderful rainbow of colours. A little bit like the pearl strand that we bought you yesterday, which kind of imitated the colours that you get on this beautiful strand of abalone. You get every single colour of the rainbow. So really, you could put this with any strand you want, whether it's rose quartz, white quartz, whether it's snowflake obsidian, and it's just going to go because of all of those gorgeous colours in that abalone. Now, there is another strand of gemstones here. This is beautiful, and oh my goodness me, I'm so excited. I have a strand here of genuine freshwater cultured pearls. These are so sweet. I love these. These are 4 millimeters in diameter. One of the most requested, one of the most requested shapes and sizes that we can bring you here on Jewellery Maker is the humble 4 millimeter round. You can make beady beads, you can make your own gemstone links, you can make embroidered cuffs, you can sew with gemstones of this size. If you're ever in doubt about what to use gemstones like this for, go to our Facebook page, speak to people on our Facebook page. What are you going to be using this strand for? Honestly, I've already got people on the phone lines at the minute, and this is already going on the web, and I think it's because of the message you're going to be getting here, but also for me, it's this strand here. I don't think I've ever bought you a strand of cultured pearls before. These are genuine pearls. I don't think I've ever bought you a strand of pearls before that is so petite and so pretty. And I can't wait to see what Lucy does with these. They're going to be very, very delicate. They're going to be really, really beautiful to use. And I just can't wait to see what they're for. I mean, they'd be perfect for tiaras and hair slides, wouldn't they? Or beady beads. This whole bundle today is yours. It's a exotic but luxurious bundle, isn't it? Get involved when you can. You've got an incredible quality. And imagine a beautiful lace top with these pearls sewn on there. Oh, wow. Or a beautiful, if you're going to be wearing maybe a veil on your wedding day, sewing these onto the veil, just around the bottom, around the hem. Absolutely beautiful. This is your incredible deal today. It should be almost £17 today. Oh, that is wonderful. $12.95. Now, honestly, think about this, but separate it out if you like. Just for the pearls on their own, $12.95 would be an absolutely amazing price. I've never seen pearls like this before on Jewellery Maker. These are easily going to be some of the most beautifully petite pearls that you're ever going to see on Jewellery Maker. And just think about what you can do with them. I am not a seamstress at all. But I'm already looking at this strand of pearls and thinking, do you know what? I've got a really nice black cardie at home, like one of those cropped cardies with 3/4 length sleeves. I love to sew some of these pearls onto that cardigan, make it like a little bow design or a little star or a heart design. You can make loads of little stretchy bracelets out of these beautiful pearls, and maybe make some little charms or pearl rings. That'd be a lovely idea. $12.95 for the entire bundle here, and of course we're going to give Lucy the rhodonite as well. Now, what do you think of these pearls, Lucy?
I think they're stunning. I don't think I've ever used any so small.
They're so cute, aren't they?
Really delicate and feminine. They're lovely.
What do you think you're going to do with them? Because they're so little. I mean, I would sew them onto a top, maybe a bit like yours, onto a black cardigan or something.
Definitely.
I just think they're destined for something like that. But what are your design ideas for this for this particular bundle?
Well, I'm envisaging some kind of hair slide, maybe, using the rhodonite flowers and the little pearls. I don't know if we've got any of the combs around, maybe.
Oh, we might do.
Have a look
in the
maybe
in the Jewellery Maker drawers.
Maybe
yeah, that would be awesome.
Sprays of like twisted wire with little pearls, or maybe something like that.
That would be gorgeous. These big jaspers are really interesting, aren't they? These big pairs.
Yeah. I'm thinking I might do one of my little dragonflies using this combination. I've not done one for a while.
Oh, that would be awesome. That would be absolutely wonderful. I do hope we got some of those hair slides, because it'd be lovely. I haven't seen a hair slide for ages on Jewellery Maker. And these Abalones, again, you know, they're lovely, lovely size and shape, aren't they, to use?
They are, and the colours are amazing. You just get flashes of neon colours from like across the studio there in particular. It was just like glinting away at me.
It's gorgeous. They're like kind of kingfisher colours, aren't they? They're really, really impressive. Absolutely beautiful. And then, of course, you've got the rhodonite. Now, you're thinking of maybe using the rhodonite, sorry, which was $6.95. You're thinking of maybe using that for maybe a hair slide.
Yeah, just one of them. And then using the pearls along with it.
Oh, that would be gorgeous. They really go, don't they? Do you know what? That's funny, because often in the jewellery world, often in the gem world, opposites do attract, and you couldn't get two more different gemstones than you've got here. These tiny little pearls and these massive rhodonite flowers, which is why they go together so beautifully, probably.
Exactly.
Isn't that gorgeous? So the rhodonite itself, £6.95p. It is our early bird special. And what do you think? Do you think silver or gold findings? What do you think? Or a mixture of the two, maybe?
I would probably go for silver personally, but you probably could use either.
Yeah, you could do, couldn't you? Wow, those pearls are so luminous, aren't they? Aren't they beautiful? Awesome. This is going to be a great challenge. It's going to be a really different challenge. We gave Debbie a really interesting challenge yesterday where she had cool tones and really, really warm tones to work with. And I think you've got a similar kind of challenge today. Very, very different bundles, really different strands. It's going to be really interesting to see what you come up with. Have you got one of these?
No, I haven't got one.
You can have that one.
Do now.
Lovely. I'm going to head back over here. This is a great thing about Jewellery Maker. We have guest designers with us on every live show that we bring you during the morning. On the late show, which is live from 5 till 9 p.m, we try and bring you a guest designer on every show as well. And what that does is it makes it a much more interesting show for you to watch, and it allows you to kind of be inspired by the designs that our guest designers create. But we want to be able to bring you all the tools. We wanted to be able to bring you all the gemstones, everything that you're going to need to start making your genuine gemstone jewellery. We do listen to you. We do listen to you with regards to gemstones that you want. There has been a real shortage of this next gemstone. We're heading towards the wedding season. And there's a certain gemstone which always seems to come up in wedding jewellery. There's a certain gemstone which always seems to be in bridesmaids jewellery and brides jewellery, maybe even mothers of the bride as well. I am, of course, talking about pearls. There's something about pearls. They're ageless, they're timeless. For me, and for I know many people, pearls evoke a real memory. They remind me of, or they make me remember my grandma who used to wear a pearl necklace all the time and pearl earrings, and my mum as well. And whenever I pick up my mum's pearl necklace, she keeps it in a jewellery box by her bed, and it smells of her perfume. It's just lovely. They give you loads of memories, don't they, pearls? It's a real heirloom gemstone. Whenever I think of pearls, I think of passing a piece of jewellery down from me to maybe, you know, if I'm lucky enough to have children, you know, to them in years to come. You've got a strand here of yellow cultured potato pearls. Now, these are a really, really wonderful colour. Think about the kind of colours you're going to be seeing lots in the spring and summertime. You know, these are the kind of tones you're going to be seeing. Some really beautiful citrusy colours, some really beautiful acidic colours. You're going to be seeing everything from these beautiful lemon zesty colours through to your tender shoots, through to your oranges, your nectarine kind of tones. Really, really lovely bright tones. And this kind of strand just ties in beautifully, I think, with spring and summer. They've got beautiful colour. Really impressive colour. You've got beautiful kind of daffodil tones here, beautiful buttercup tones here, primrose colours here. They're really, really bright yellows you're going to be getting here, but they're not acidic. They're just really, really bright and cheerful, a really cheerful kind of buttery yellow. It's really, really lovely. Now, Ollie, when did you get married? Ollie got married last May, no, 2 Mays ago. 2 Mays ago. So it'll be 2 years this May. And the bridesmaids that they had at the wedding wore this colour. I bet you they look gorgeous, didn't they? What kind of colouring? Do they have dark hair? Were they blonde, dark hair? So dark-haired and fairly dark skin as well. I bet you this colour looked amazing on them. Absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful kind of primrosy tone that you get here. They really, really suit silver or gold findings. You get this incredible lightness and cheerfulness here. Now, if you keep them all together, they're going to keep that kind of vivacity. If you separate them out and put them with maybe some nuts, you put them maybe with some rose quartz, it's going to settle those tones right out. It really is up to you what you want to do with them. Do you want to keep them really nice and bright, or do you want to separate them out? Or do you want to go completely the other way? Do you want to put them with maybe some smoky quartz? This is a brand new strand for you today. I've got so many different strands today that this incredible strand of pearls would go with, and I'll just show you a couple of the options. You know, they've got loads of different strands that would just go so beautifully with this beautiful strand of genuine freshwater culture pearls. It is brand new today. We really have been running low on pearls recently, so when you see them, especially when they're on their own, get them in your basket. This is your deal today. $6.95 for a strand of genuine freshwater horticultured pearls. These are wonderful, aren't they? My particular favourite combination with pearls like this is this kind of tone here, a sky blue with these beautiful sunshine yellows. I think that looks absolutely beautiful. Think about what you're going to use them for. They're so beautiful, aren't they? You know, pearls like this, they are really, really nice and big. They're 5 to 9, sorry, 8, does that say 5 to 9? Sorry, I do beg your pardon, 8, I was going to say it doesn't sound very big. 8 to 9 millimetres in diameter. These pearls could have taken anywhere between 6 and 12 months to form, which is absolutely wonderful. Lucy, when you've got a strand of pearls like this, which is a very, very bright colour, if you wanted to use them as an accent gemstone, and you wanted to maybe tone that colour out a little bit, what other colours would you put these with, or what kind of designs would you put them in?
I'd probably use maybe some dark green, something like that.
Ah, nice idea.
That would work nicely. But as a personal choice, I think I would go for something very striking and maybe just put black, some like nice black onyx with it.
Oh,
would make it really like jump out. It'd be lovely.
That would be beautiful, like a canary yellow and a black. Yeah, that would be really striking, wouldn't it?
It would.
You look like a bumblebee.
Yeah,
it would be beautiful. $6.95 for this incredible strand of genuine freshwater culture pearls. Honestly, we've hardly got any strands of pearls in the building, so when you see them, you've got to get them, add them to your basket. And if you want to add more than one of these strands to your order, just go for it. Speak to the call centre, I'll have help. There are plenty of these to go round, but obviously as we go through the show, people will be phoning it for different pieces, different strands, and they might be adding this onto their order, so do be quick. Absolutely gorgeous there. $6.95 for genuine freshwater culture pearls. Ageless, timeless, and it can be vintage, it can be contemporary, it can be whatever you want it to be. Well done, hold those lines. Do you know what Kim suggested? Lapis lazuli with these pearls. I think that's a lovely idea. That's a lovely idea. That'd be very exotic, Kimberly. Very exotic. Oh, you like? Oh, do you? I'm not going to repeat what she said, but there we go. Is it time for the first kit? It's called Cocoa Delight. Cocoa Delight. Now, Ryan, if this kit is called Cocoa Delight, what kind of colours are you expecting to see? Get this right, Ryan. You've got to get this right. Come on.
Like chocolatey brownie colours?
Chocolatey brown colours. I like that. See, historically, Ryan has got a lot of these very obvious questions quite wrong. But today, very, very good. How condescending was that? But very good. Awesome. So chocolatey brown. Well, it's a good job. This is actually one of those kits that has been named, and it's been named very aptly. It's been named correctly. Some of these kits are just so fun. Who was it who put a kit together? And she got disturbed halfway through making one of the kits, and she was naming it. It was a black and yellow kit, and she was going to call it the Bumblebee kit. But unfortunately, she got disturbed as she was typing Bumblebee, and she missed out the Bull-bee bit, and it was almost brought to air. That would have taken a lot of explaining, wouldn't it? That would have taken a lot of explaining, wouldn't it? Yes, this is the... Ah, right. So this is Cocoa. This is Cocoa Delight. So, beautiful, beautiful kit here. Absolutely gorgeous. There are some wonderful, wonderful strands here. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Do you want to see what's in here? Beautiful. So, what have you got? Oh, yeah, these are nice. These are lovely. Botswana Agate puffy rectangles. I'll just move these out of the way. Here we go. Botswana Agate puffy rectangles. Really, really lovely. What I love so much about this particular gemstone is that you get wonderful oranges, browns, silvers, creams, which is lovely. But do you know what? You don't always get these kind of tones with Botswana Agate. Sometimes you don't get these kind of reds, and you don't get these kind of carnelian tones. This is just lovely, isn't it? So beautiful kind of burnt oranges and reds in this gorgeous strand. Really, really lovely. Next strand is bronzite. Now, I absolutely love bronzite. Bronzite, these are 8mm plain rounds, 220 carats. Yeah, we don't see bronzite very often on Jewellery Maker. It's a lovely, lovely gem. This is kind of like your cocoa bean colour, your really, really kind of 85% cocoa chocolate kind of colour. Very, very, very dark indeed. But it's got this wonderful metallic sheen to it, a little bit like a chocolatey brown pyrite. You've got this wonderful, almost silvery gold metallic sheen to this gemstone. It's a really unusual gem. I just love it. I think it's a wonderful, wonderful quality here. It's like a really dark, dense chocolate truffle smoky quartz. It's just beautiful, just gorgeous. You've then got a strand, and this is amazing. I think this is one of Lucy's favourite strands from this kit. It's just amazing. It's a huge strand of mocha banded agate fancy shapes. These are enormous. I just look at the size of these. They are amazing. They've got these wonderful diamond shapes to them. Look at this amazing faceting. Because these incredible gemstones have got just a few facets on them, you really get to appreciate that banding that goes across each one of these gems. They'd look absolutely beautiful on a really nice long chain, maybe on some hemp cord as well. A really big strand. That's 700 carats in that one strand alone. And then, of course, we come to our final strand. You've already got 3 strands here, which is wonderful. This strand just helps to lift everything in this kit a little bit. It's a strand of genuine freshwater cultured pearls, okay? They're as pure and as simple as you would ever want to see. Just beautiful. When you get a kit like this, you can use all the gemstones together. If you want to take any of these gemstones away and use them in a separate project, go for it. If you want to use these particular ones in a separate project, you can do. You don't have to use them all together. Once it's your kit, you do whatever you want with these. These are 8 to 9 millimeters in diameter. Really, really nice big pearls. Almost perfectly round as well, which is just so lovely to see. And that pure white nacre, which is just gorgeous. So here are your 4 strands of genuine gemstones. 700, 250, 220, and then of course your genuine freshwater cultured pearls. With this kit, you're also going to be getting monofilament beading thread and elastic, and this is a pack of 100 silver-plated copper findings. Now, if you're brand new to Jewellery Maker and you're looking at these findings, you might be thinking, what on earth is a finding? Well, a finding is something that helps you and aids you when it comes to making pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery. It allows you to make incredible designs. These findings include eye pins, head pins, bolt ring clasps, jump rings, chandelier earring findings, shepherd's hook earring findings, crimp bead covers, spacer beads, and a metre of chain that counts as one finding. Now, if you're in doubt about what any of those findings do, don't worry, because like I say, free with your first order, you get your free tutorial booklet, your free tutorial DVD, and you've got the new to Jewellery Maker show, which previews before the live show at 8 AM every single day. Now, if you bought everything here separately, you'd be paying close to £49. It's pretty much 50 quid, isn't it? Pretty much £50. Just the strands on their own, £35. 30p. Wow. Get involved when you can today. These massive 4 strands with 100 findings. This is your price today. $24.95. That is amazing, isn't it? $24.95 for a massive 4-strand kit. One of them being pearls. Pearls, bronzite. You're going to be getting at least approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these enormous banded agate pendants here. Approximately 9 of them on a strand. That is going to be able to make those. You're going to be able to make those big statement pieces. Do a bit of wire wrapping. Follow the contours of the bands on the gemstones with the wire. You know, really get creative with these incredible beads. All for less than £25. Amazing. Now, give us a call when you can, or get involved on our website. These kits are only available till 9 AM tomorrow morning, and you do make massive savings with all these kits and bundles that we're going to be bringing you today. Now, I'm going to head over to Lucy. This kit's really, there's a lot of carat weight in it, isn't there?
Definitely. It's nice and chunky, this one, which is quite nice to see.
I absolutely.
From a personal point of view, I love those big chunky ones. I mean,
I know,
they're
yeah.
so unusual. Everyone is really different. All the different colours that you get in them, they're great.
This is probably one of the most gem-heavy pieces of jewellery I've seen on Jewellery Maker recently. It is absolutely jam-packed full of gemstones. It's incredible. It's absolutely amazing. When you've got a kit like this, I think you've got a couple of avenues to go down. You can either go all in and just make that massive chunky piece, or you can make lots of little pieces of jewellery. I love the decision you've made here because I think it looks absolutely amazing. There's not a single gap in this necklace. Every single piece of this necklace is just taken up by gemstones. It's so beautiful, and they work together so well, don't they?
They do. You might even say it's chocker.
It's chocker. Yeah, chocker mocker. It's gorgeous. Now you've got your beautiful bronzites here, which just fit in so beautifully with the pearls there, don't they?
They do. I absolutely love the bronzite. It's got really rich, deep colours in there. It works really nicely against the pearls.
I love the one that you selected at the bottom here. This beautiful pendant at the bottom. It looks like tortoiseshell, doesn't it?
Well, that's it. They're all so different. You can pick and choose which one you want to be your focal point.
Absolutely,
Obviously,
yeah.
I've got two there because you've got that centre one, and then there's also the drop one as well.
Yeah. It's lovely, isn't it? Because you can make all this incredible jewellery because of the findings, because of the quality of the gemstones. Look at these little earrings as well. They're so cute. Now, how have you done these? Are these spacer beads that you've got on the bottom? Sorry, just here.
In the middle, yeah. There's just 3 of the silver spacer beads.
Aren't they gorgeous?
On the head pin.
Now we're actually going to see you use these chandelier earring findings in a very, very different way with the third and final kit that we're going to be bringing today. But this is what they're essentially meant for, isn't it? Chandelier earring findings. So just lovely. Now we're going to see a demonstration on this bracelet here. That is right, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, on this bracelet here. It's a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. This reminds me a little bit of a design that Debbie created yesterday, actually, where she was very conscious that she didn't necessarily want to get all the same coloured gemstones going around. She wanted a bit of variance in each one of the gemstones. That's exactly what you've got here. You've got difference in sizes, shapes, and of course, loads of difference in colour. Isn't that lovely? So how do you go about making this then, Lucy?
Okay, well, with this kind of bracelet, with different gemstones, you would probably go for just a standard ladder weave. But because we've got pearls in there, they generally have smaller holes drilled in them, which you can obviously use your reamer to make bigger, and sometimes you can pass 2 strands of the beading thread through it. But rather than doing that, I thought, well, I'll just stick to using 1 strand through each one, and it gives almost like a little bow, using the pearls and the bronzite in between. Yeah,
it does, doesn't it? Isn't that lovely? The bronzite's really lovely. It's got that really unusual lustre, hasn't it?
It has. So,
gorgeous. Okay, lovely.
So what we do is we take a length of beading thread, and I've just doubled it over.
Okay.
And I've already put on a clasp at the end, just for speed. And then what we've got is we're putting a pearl on each strand. And then we're going to pass the wires in opposite directions through one of the Botswana agates. And the fact that you get so much variation in colour in the agate, it means that you can just have such a varied bracelet.
Because Botswana agate is normally quite a silvery or grey gemstone. Isn't it lovely to have a strand of Botswana agate where you get lots of reds and oranges in there as well? It's lovely, isn't it?
Okay, so as you pull the strands together, you will see that the wires kind of go a bit wonky, so you just have to wiggle them around until they sit nice and snug together.
Yeah, lovely.
So that the pearls come together next to the agate.
Okay.
Like so.
Yeah.
Okay. So then we take another pearl on each strand.
Beautiful. It's a massive saving you're making on this kit as well. It's a huge, huge, huge saving. This kit's been really, really popular. I think it's got a lot to do with the different gems you're going to be getting with the sheer carat weight, and also the different sizes and shapes. I think it's really inspiring seeing a piece of jewellery where all the gemstones have been used together and they've been used so effectively, but they're so different.
Definitely. Okay, so we've added on another pearl on each side.
Lovely.
And we're going to pass both wires through one of the bronzites.
Okay. This is where you get that kind of bow design, isn't it?
Brings
so
it together.
Lovely.
So again, you just need to kind of position the pearls so they come together rather than sitting outside of the bracelet, like so. And then you need to separate your wires again and have another pearl on each side to make the other side of the bow.
Lovely.
So it's a really simple technique that actually creates a nice effect, which you could also use as a necklace as well. It doesn't have to be a bracelet.
Yeah, you could do, couldn't you? Yeah, it could be applied to loads of different pieces of jewellery. Just lovely. Love that way they just slot together. It's so lovely.
They do, and obviously whilst you're making it, they do move around. But as soon as you then add on one of your agates,
it just helps to anchor it a bit, doesn't it?
It does, because you're passing the wire in opposite directions through the same bead. It does literally just act as a stopper.
Yeah, absolutely.
Brings it all together.
Just lovely. And these are the kind of colours which are going to complement you, whatever your hair colour, whatever your eye colour or skin tone is going to be, because they're kind of got really natural tones in this kit. So it's going to suit you whatever your coloration is, isn't it?
Definitely.
Yeah, it's lovely.
And the good thing about the fact that I've used most of the gems for a nice gem-heavy set, basically, means that I've got loads of findings left over that I can use with other gems in my stash.
Do you know what? I hadn't even thought of that. I suppose, yeah, you're right. If you do make, say, 3 really, really gem-heavy pieces out of a kit, you've got loads of findings left over, tens of findings left over. You haven't used any of the chain.
I haven't in this one, no.
So you've got 1 metre of chain left over. That's amazing. That's awesome. Fantastic. And of course you've used the toggle class that you get in the kit. So really you've used 1 finding, 2 findings, you've used a couple there as well. So let's say 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You probably only use about 20 findings in this entire kit. It's amazing, isn't it? So that's that's a fifth of what you're actually going to be getting in the kit. So you can make all this incredible jewellery, these massive gem-heavy pieces. And as Lucy quite rightly says, you've got loads and loads and loads of findings left over. Absolutely gorgeous. I love designs like this because it's something that everyone can have a go at. It's a really nice, simple design to do, isn't it?
If you're starting out, it's a good one to start with because it's all you're doing is passing the thread through the beads, and it's just which direction you pass them gives you different effects. So it's a case of just experimenting and see what happens. Gorgeous.
And it just shows you how wonderfully all these gems work together, even though the pearls aren't going to be perfectly round and you're going to be getting different sizes and shapes. They're lovely. So fantastic kit there, $24.95. It's a 4-strand kit with the addition of that incredible pearl strand and 700 carats just in these massive, massive pendant strands. This massive pendant strand as well. Get it, add it to your order. You've got 100 findings in this kit as well, all for less than £25. And if you bought everything separately, it will be costing you close to £49. Absolutely gorgeous. Awesome. Let's go to the Wall of Fame and let's see some of your jewellery.
Shall I start then?
Yes, let's go for it.
529. And it says, "Hi, this is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It is my first attempt at wire work. I tried the Tree of Life from the Wirework DVD and used the silver-plated wires. I'm pleased with the finished result, but the wrap loop didn't come out very well. I've bought sterling silver to make another one, and that's Susie from Aberdeen."
Isn't that lovely?
So that's pretty amazing for a first attempt.
It is,
using
isn't
the DVD to have a go. Really good thing to have, isn't it?
Exactly, you do learn so much from these incredible DVDs, and the Tree of Life is a great thing to start off with because it looks very intricate. It's a really nice, simple thing to do, and you just get such a wonderful sense of achievement from making something like that. That's really lovely, Susie. Thank you so much for sending that in. I've got number 533 here, which is lovely. I love the way this has been displayed and photographed, and it's lovely. This has been sent in by Karen in Manchester. It says, "Hi to all at JM. Loving all the fantastic offers on the wire at the moment, as I'm just a little bit hooked on the Viking knit weave. Here's my latest bracelet using the JM 6mm wire, purple wire. Hope it's good enough for the Wall of Fame. Thank you, and keep the wire offers coming." I've been bugging management over the last couple of days to get some more wire in because I'm looking at some of the Facebook comments, and there's a lot of you who want wire. And it's because of things like this, isn't it? Isn't that gorgeous? So neat, isn't it? It's lovely.
Neat.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for that.
Okay, next I have number 530, and it says, "Hi all, took delivery of my latest rolls of JM wire, and as you can see, I went mad. Lol. Added some sediment jasper from the stash, and this is the result. Hope you like. After 5 weeks of making jewellery, I think I'm getting better and more confident, thanks to great products and support and inspiration from you all at JM. Shame about the picture quality, oops."
That's all right.
Loved it all, and that's Barbara from Stockton-on-Tees.
Is that Barbara Tong? I think it might be Barbara Tong. Thank Thank you so much. That's absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful colours in there. Love the pendant at the bottom. That's really lovely. Thank you so much, Barbara. I've got number 532 here. This is a lovely, lovely design. I love these kind of pendants. It's gorgeous. This is from Nick, who says, here is this week's entry to the Wall of Fame. I've used frosted black onyx double-drilled squares with an aluminium bead and used black 0.6mm wire to macrame the choker. I'm really rather pleased with it. Keep up the exciting shows. I'm particularly looking forward to the fashion shows because I have gems, I have the techniques, now I just need to know what to make. Lots of love from Nick in South Wales. That's really, really lovely, and the kind of cross design is lovely. I love that aluminium bead in the middle. It looks gorgeous. I think it's number 532.
So next I've got 531, which is Natalie from Gloucester, who says, hi everyone at Jewellery Maker. This is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. This is my first attempt making a bracelet using beading wire. Ooh. I've used in the bracelet honey jade rounds, pink agate, black onyx bicones from JM, black spinel from JM, and sterling silver stardust beads from JM.
Ooh.
The earrings are made using beading wire, honey jade nuggets, black onyx, black spinel, and pink agate. Both pieces have been finished off using sterling silver findings from JM. I'm a big sterling silver lover when it comes to making jewellery, as I'm sadly allergic to most metals. But your prices are so outstanding on sterling silver that I keep buying more and more and more. I've learned so much from watching your shows. Many thanks for the continuous inspiration.
That's really nice.
I think a lot of people, along with Natalie, are allergic, aren't they? So it's great that we can do the deals that we do on the silver.
It is awesome, yeah, and we're hopefully going to be bringing you more sterling silver over the next few weeks and months. And we've actually got some black spinel coming up on the show today that's with garnet, which I know you're really, really going to love. So if you're watching, that'd be absolutely wonderful. Now, coming up, we've got brand new kits, brand new bundles. Our new in strands today are absolutely gorgeous, and I'll show them to you in just a couple of seconds. And Kim says they're going to do buy one get two free. She's got it the wrong way around. It must be buy two get one free. Sorry, buy two get one. Is it buy one get two free? Seriously? Buy one get two free? I don't believe it. Anyway, more next.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. Come and learn alongside our expert Liz Welsh about how to use your jewel enamel starter kit. This DVD will introduce you to the fundamentals of using jewel enamel, including melting, using Carantha molds, heat polishing, bezel setting, and adding gleam and a stellar flash to enhance your designs. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Are you an avid jewellery maker? If so, 2013 is the year for you to master a new discipline. For a limited time only, Jewellery Maker are slashing the price of our Silver Art Clay Kit. This exclusively designed starter kit contains all the essentials required to start your new hobby. Explore the endless possibilities of designing with silver clay and take your jewellery making one step further. All of this for an amazing £34.95. To order your silver clay kit, just contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Hi, how you doing? Oh my goodness me, we've got the most amazing strands still to come on today's show. The rhodonite went very, very well, and do you know, we've got a strand that's going to be equally as wow. It's really got the wow factor, this one. These are gorgeous. Rose quartz marquise top drilled beads, absolutely gorgeous. These are ever so slightly graduated as you go around to the back of this strand. They're just awesome. Gorgeous, gorgeous quality. And then echoing this kind of shape, look at these. These are beautiful. They're so adorable. The last time we brought you a strand like this, these sold out. They're absolutely gorgeous. These are carved white quartz leaves. They're so sweet. I think they'd look absolutely beautiful with the challenge that we've given to Lucy today with those beautiful little pearls. They're beautiful. It's like an ice sculpture. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? Beautiful ice white quartz carved leaves. Absolutely beautiful. This strand's coming up a little bit later on in the show. Oh, lovely. Gorgeous. We've also got surprise coming up at midday today. I'm not going to show you the gemstones in it. Surprise coming up at midday today. It's going to be amazing. Surprise, surprise! The unexpected hits you between the eyes. The unpredictable, that's the surprise, you see. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. That's enough of Scylla. Thanks, Ryan. Ryan, thank you. Did that touch you?
Touch me.
Right, where are we going, lovely? Which one is that? Seriously? You sure you haven't got your words muddled up? Right, this is buy one, get two free. You don't normally get deals like that. You normally get buy two, get one free. Yeah? That sounds right. That sounds great. This is buy one, get two free. And we're not talking about glass. We're not talking about plastic. We're talking about gemstones. Do you want to see your first strand? These are heart-shaped, interlocking sodalites. They are absolutely beautiful, aren't they? Can you see the shape of these? They're kind of shaped a little bit, just kind of a little bit anvil shaped, if you can see that. And these are designed so they interlock really, really beautifully. When you separate them out, it becomes very obvious that you're looking at a heart-shaped bead. When you interlock them, sometimes because the colour is so deep and dark and so rich, the colours can kind of blend into one another, and you kind of lose the fact that these are hearts. But I have to say, macrame, wire wrapping, earrings. Oh wow, the world is your oyster. Oh yeah, hair accessories, that would be gorgeous. So you've got these beautiful sodalite interlocking hearts. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. You've then got two strands for free. And this is a true buy one, get two free deal. Honestly, I think Kim's gone a bit bonkers. You've got a beautiful strand of sodalite plain 6mm rounds. Gorgeous, look how beautifully they go with those. That is just gonna look great with denim, isn't it? Great with stonewash denim. And also, look at these glossy corner drilled squares of lapis lazuli. Now, lapis lazuli is a gemstone which I really want to make into a birthstone. Honestly, out of all the gemstones that I know, lapis lazuli is one of those I'd love it to be a birthstone. I think it deserves to be a birthstone. It is a gemstone which holds a lot of value for a lot of people, myself included. I just love it. It's glossy, it's got that wonderful blue tone. These are 12mm corner drilled squares. Now, I'm a bit of a bargain hunter, especially when I go to supermarkets, especially when it comes to buying food, because I think food can be really, really overpriced. And you go to the supermarket, and you always look for the buy one, get one free offers. And if it's buy one, get one free, you end up freezing bits and pieces and then defrosting them when you want to eat them. But honestly, I don't think I've ever come across a deal that's buy one, get two free. And this is a genuine buy one, get two free offer. And do you know what? We've got even more incredible deals today. You should be paying almost £20. Already, that is a lot lower than where I thought we were going to be going, because honestly, for this one strand on its own, I would easily, I mean, this is easily a £17, £18 strand, because you've essentially got a custom cut strand. You've essentially got a custom cut strand. It is a really exciting day when I can look at a gemstone strand and I can think, right, okay, I've got a vague idea. I've got a good idea about how you facet a round gemstone, a good idea how you facet square-shaped gemstones. I wouldn't even know where to begin when it comes to faceting these heart-shaped interlocking sodalite beads. I wouldn't even know where to start. Today, this deal is yours. I don't know how we're doing this, but this is your deal. Honestly, $11.95. It is amazing. You are literally paying for one strand. The other two, the lapis and the other sodalite plain round strands, those are free. And that's a true buy one get two free offer. Yeah, it is amazing, isn't it? How often do you see those commercials on television where they say this sofa has been reduced to $7.99, and you know that sofa just a few weeks ago was probably $5.99, and then 2 days before the sale they put the price up to $9.99. Then it's been reduced £200. Well, that's a great deal. Well, is it really? This is a great deal, because you know a strand like this at $11.95, you know that's way lower than a lot of you are probably thinking we were going to go. And it's a genuine buy one, get two free offer. If you're loving this buy one, get two free offer, then we've got even more of them coming up for you today. Even more amazing deals. I can't guarantee that the next time we bring you interlocking hearts like this, that it's going to be $11.95. I can't guarantee that you're going to be getting another two strands for free in a deal like this. I can't guarantee that if you give us a call in an hour's time, there's still going to be any of these bundles available. Already, 2/3 of the stock has been allocated. I've got a queue of about 30 seconds on the phone lines at the minute, but do be patient. We will answer your call as soon as we can. That is an amazing deal. Lucy, I'm never offered, I don't know about you, but I'm never offered buy one, get two free offers.
I don't think so, no.
And it's a genuine, it is a genuine buy one, get two free offer, isn't it?
Definitely. That's an absolutely amazing deal. You need to be stocking up on these because you can always use them throughout the year. With
these kind of interlocking hearts, these kind of anvil-shaped hearts, have you been lucky enough to use them yet?
I don't think I have actually, no.
They're really lovely, and they're used a lot in, well, I say used a lot. A lot of people are getting them to use in macrame because you can get the cord and you can wrap it around the centre of the gemstone, but you still see that heart on either side. What kind of, I mean, this is a little bit of a how long's a piece of string question, but what kind of design would you use the little interlocking hearts for?
I think it's just a straight bracelet.
What, just
all of them going around, or in little blocks of them separated with maybe some pyrite or something like that.
That's a nice idea. Yeah, that's a really nice idea.
Switch the direction of the hearts. So you have a little group of interlocking hearts, a pyrite bead or two, and then the hearts switch the other way around.
Yeah, I think separating them out is quite often a good thing to do because like I was saying earlier on, because the colour's so rich and intense here, when they're locked together, sometimes you can lose the fact that they are actually hearts. If you separate them out, and if you separate them out with the gemstone like pyrite, which is going to really separate them out gleam-wise as well, they're going to be really easy to identify as heart-shaped beads.
Yeah, definitely.
Really lovely. $11.95 for all three strands here. It's a true buy one, get two free offer. Do not adjust your set. It is a buy one, get two free offer, not buy two, get one free. I mean, that is absolutely wonderful. And do you know what? Can I let you into a secret? We've got even more of them coming up on today's show. Yes. Amazing. What was that, Ryan?
A bit scared.
Are you scared?
Worried, man.
What are you worried about?
All these kinds of things.
You're worried about these amazing deals. Why are you worried about these amazing deals? You should be happy for everyone at home.
Oh, yeah, I'm happy for everyone at home.
Are you worried you're not going to get paid?
Yeah, where's this money going?
Well, I haven't had my wage slip this month. Have you had yours, Kim? Have you had yours? Lucy, have you been paid this month yet?
I've had the slip, I don't think we've been paid yet.
Oh, Lucy's had her wage slip. Right, okay, fine. I haven't had mine yet. Maybe that's why we're doing these deals. Because they're not going to pay us anymore.
It's just yours.
It's just Jewellery Maker, I think, by the sounds of it. Oh no! In a minute, you're going to see the screen go to black. Oh dear me! Right. Anyway, hold those lines. There's a great opportunity for you today. Now, honestly, they wouldn't just not pay us. Oh, dear me. Right. Okay. Right. Where are we going to go now, sweetie? Ah, yeah. Awesome. I love this colour. It goes with my dress. Oh, and it goes with this bundle as well. Good morning, Tristan.
Morning.
How was your journey in today?
Interesting.
Was it icy?
No, a lot of snow.
A lot of ice?
Snow.
Snow? Really? Of course, you're from up north. Weren't there people who slept on the motorway in their cars last night? They were trapped for about 7 hours. It was on the M6, I think. People were sleeping in their cars last night. I hope you're all safe and well and warm now. You didn't have to do that, did you? Tristan managed to get home. Because you live near Crewe, don't you?
Yeah.
Goodness me. I didn't even think about that. I hope you're all right, Tristan. Make sure you've got provisions in your car and your wellies and everything and a shovel. Right, now, look at these two beautiful strands. Oh, yeah. You could put them with beautiful blues, these gorgeous, gorgeous blues that we've got here. You could put them with, oh, do you know what they look great with? This beautiful strand of rose quartz that we've got coming up. Oh, yeah. They look beautiful with oranges as well, peachy colours. Oh, gorgeous. This is a really, really big bundle you're going to be getting here, carat weight-wise. Oh, yeah. I'm making really random noises today. Sorry, I'm saying ooh, yeah, a lot as well. Sorry, I don't know where my head's at today. I'm terribly sorry. I was on my own last night. My husband went out, he went to the pub, and I was on my own last night in front of the telly. Spent a lot of the evening talking to the dog, so maybe that's kind of it. Just talking to the dog. Hello, Max. I didn't put any almond oil on his nose last night. Ah, he's got a cracked nose at the minute, and I put almond oil on it. Yeah, bless him, he hates it, but I give him a gravy bone. Right, now, you don't want to know about that. Two beautiful strands of light blue agate faceted rounds. These are massive. These are 14 millimeters in diameter. Do you know what I love so much about this strand? Obviously, I love the colour. You know, the quality and the colour is absolutely beautiful. But what I love so much about this is the fact that you get opaque gems and really translucent gemstones. And then you get gems where you actually get a mixture of the two. It's not lovely? So you get opaque and you get beautiful translucent gems. And sometimes you get kind of half and half. Right. The call centre better be ready. 2-strand offer. Do you think Kim would bring you a 2-strand pack and you'd be paying for them both? Not a chance. Kim comes from The Late Show, live from 5 till 9 every single night. It's a bonkers show. She wouldn't be able to put a 2-strand pack together and bring you 2 strands and you paying for them both. She wouldn't be able to live with herself, she's saying. So we're going to give you one of these for free. Yeah, you should be paying £15.90. But do you know what we're going to be paying? Until 9 AM tomorrow morning, £7.95. Look at the size of them. Hundreds and hundreds of carats. 900 carats of blue agate, and you get the translucent quality, the opaque quality, and kind of half and half in some of these as well, if you're really lucky, for £7.95. Amazing, amazing, amazing. You're going crazy on the web for this morning. I'm really, really happy to see that. And you're starting to get on the phones as well, which, again, is absolutely brilliant. Now, it's great, isn't it? With silver findings, with gold findings, with rose gold findings. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. You get a really beautiful vintage look with this. And I remember something that Louise Jacobson, who's one of our guest designers, said to me a few months ago about this beautiful kind of aquamarine blue. She said, do you know what, Karen? It's a really beautiful feminine blue here. It is, isn't it? It's not a real kind of, although I would describe it as a baby blue, it's not just a, you know, a colour that I would associate with boys. It's a beautiful feminine blue. That's gorgeous. And depending on the kind of colours you put this with, whether it's corals, whether it's reds, whether it's oranges, whether it's golds or silvers, whether it's white, I mean, that would be a beautiful bridal boutique, wouldn't it? Just gorgeous. Especially with the pearls that we've given to Lucy as a challenge today. Yeah, $7.95. Absolutely awesome for 900 carats of light blue agate here. Absolutely tremendous. I've got more of you coming to the phone lines, but do you know what? The call centre are dealing really, really well with the queues this morning. So thank you very much to everyone in the call centre. Answering those calls really nice and quickly. You get a 30-day money-back guarantee, and it is a genuine buy one, get one free offer. I'm so proud of these kind of offers. I really, really am, because they are genuine buy one, get one free offers. They really, really are. We don't inflate the prices the day before. We haven't inflated this price for one of these strands to £10. We've given it its true price, $7.95 for both of these strands here. And these are great stash builders as well. If you're looking at this incredible bundle and you're thinking, do you know what, that's a really great price, but I haven't got anything in mind for these two strands at the minute, don't worry about it. Get them home. You can never have enough gemstones. Is that right, Lucy, or is that right?
That's absolutely right.
You can never have enough gems.
Never.
Your stash is something which you will become a very, very good friend with. People are very proud of their stashes here on Jewellery Maker. People saying, yes, I've got a whole filing cabinet full of gemstones. And then people trying to, all this kind of one-upmanship. Oh yes, well, I've got a whole room full of gemstones. Well, I've had to move house because there just wasn't enough room for me and my gemstones. You know, it's just people build their stashes over the months, over the years. Because when you see a deal like this, you've got to get it. And people on Jewellery Maker are real bargain hunters, real bargain hunters. You know, you have to get these incredible deals. When you see them, get them. That's awesome. Well done. Hold those lines, my loves. Don't forget, it's a free phone number as well from a BT landline. Or you can get involved on our website. But you can only get this bundle until 9 AM tomorrow morning with that code at the top of the screen, CGGC07, and you can only make that saving until 9 AM tomorrow morning or until stocks last. And then it'll be £15.90. Know what I'd rather get. Spend almost £16 or spend less than £8? Yeah, I know what I'd do. Now, where are we going to go now, lovely? Oh, yeah, awesome. Brand new strand. Brand new strand. Wish I'd had a bacon sandwich this morning now. I've even got bacon in my freezer. Oh, I tell you what, love bacon sarnies. You got a piece of toast, did you, Kim? Tell you what, that wouldn't see me through. Marmite on toast. Oh, my absolute favourite. Peanut butter and Marmite on toast is delish. Peanut butter and Marmite.
Together? Together.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Do you like peanut butter?
I do.
Do you like Marmite?
I do.
Try it together, Lucy. Honestly, it's the way forward. It's the way forward. Do you like Marmite, Tristan? Yeah. We're a Marmite lover. We're a Marmite lover team here. Apart from. All right, Ryan. Ryan doesn't like it. Apart from Ryan, I hate it, Carol. All right, right. Don't tar us with the Marmite brush, he's saying. Right, calm down in there, Ryan. Calm down. He's calm. This is one of those strands that, you know what, everyone's gonna love. The anti-Marmite strand. I have spoken to so many of you come into workshops, so many of you on Facebook. I've looked at so many comments, and there's a universal love for this gem. There's a universal love for abalone. Abalone is an organic gem, okay? It comes from the abalone mollusk, and its incredible shell. There's no wastage because the abalone itself is actually eaten, and the shell has got this beautiful kind of oil on water iridescence going through it. There is every single colour represented here, every single shade, every single season represented here. It is arguably one of the most versatile gemstones in the world. Now, if you came in this morning to get the Neptune's Garden bundle, with the abalone, with the pearls, with that gorgeous ocean green jasper that we gave to Lucy as her challenge. Why not come in and get this strand today? Because of course there's abalone in that amazing bundle. It would go beautifully with it. These are really nice big 16mm coins, absolutely gigantic. The great thing about abalone is you don't necessarily need to use all of them in the same project. Just one of these, just that one there maybe, at the center of a bracelet, or that one there as a centerpiece to a necklace, or that one there in a ring, just one of them in a piece of jewellery, and you've got that impact that maybe you've been looking for. You've got that bit of glamour that maybe you've been looking for. In hair slides, tiaras, actual headbands, that kind of festival headbands, that would be absolutely gorgeous. Really, really awesome. You've got every single season in here. You've got something which you could wear to a wedding. When I got married, I had a lot of kind of peacock kind of colours, loads of exotic kind of blues and emerald greens, and these kind of abalone colours would just go absolutely beautifully with that kind of theme. I mean, that is Mother Nature there. Isn't that amazing? That is Mother Nature. She's incredible, isn't she? That is a natural, organic gem. You could not even hope to replicate that with anything synthetic, could you? You couldn't hope to replicate that with glass or plastic. It's only Mother Nature that can do things like this for you. And you know what? Today, this strand, and bear in mind, the difference to a black onyx bracelet this one gemstone will make. Is it going to make a difference so much that you'll be able to sell that bracelet for £8 or £10 rather than a £5? Quite possibly, yeah. Today, this entire strand is going to be yours for under £8. It's amazing, isn't it? It's just incredible. Abalone is one of those gems that everybody seems to love. Again, it's a little bit like pearls. It's ageless, it's timeless, it can be contemporary, it can be classic. I just love it, absolutely love it. Absolutely gorgeous. It's a really versatile gem, isn't it, abalone? It's a gorgeous quality that you get, whichever angle you look at it, isn't it? It's kind of ever-changing, isn't it, don't you think?
Definitely. And I think putting it against just white or clear gemstones, just letting the abalone talk itself, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
The colours, they just say everything.
Actually, with the white quartz flowers that we've got, sorry, the white quartz leaves that we've got coming up later on, you know, absolutely beautiful if you wanted to use them alongside those. Just lovely. Or even the rose quartz that we've got coming up. Oh. Now, also, we've got a bundle coming up later on featuring peacock coloured pearls and pyrite. Why don't you have a look at it with that bundle as well? Have a look at these. Look at that. Oh, that looks amazing. That is so rich, isn't it? Oh, how opulent is that? That's designer. Yeah, like that abalone with the gorgeous peacock coloured pearls and the pyrite, just lovely. £7.95p. We haven't had a lot of abalone recently, and I don't know when we're going to be able to get more in stock. You know, I just absolutely love it. It can really make a difference, to every single one of the designs that you put it in. And as soon as it comes in, it always flies out. So well done, hold those lines. Great deal there. Now, are we doing that now? Oh, brilliant. Now, we've got a strand of abalone here. Sorry, not abalone, amethyst. This is a Gems of Distinction strand. Right, now, our Gems of Distinction collection is all about bringing you very, very high quality gemstones. Hand-faceted gemstones, hand-drilled gemstones. The strand of amethyst I have here is right up there. Quality-wise, it's right up there. Colour-wise, right up there. It's a 30 centimetre strand. Wow, 30 centimetre strand you're going to be getting here. This is absolutely awesome. If I can just untie it, because that might help actually. I don't think I can actually. It's a 30 centimetre strand, so it's a really, really nice long strand. This is Brazilian amethyst. So this is amethyst that would have started to form probably about 40 or 50 million years ago, at the end of the Jurassic era. You've got a gemstone here which formed over many, many, many millions of years, many tens of millions of years, and in a really unusual way. during the Jurassic period, you had lots of volcanic activity, and that volcanic activity meant a lot of lava flowing around, and that lava would flow down mountainsides and hillsides from the volcanoes, and would take trees and vegetation with it. As it took the trees and vegetation with it, it would carry the trees with it, and then you'd find that the molten lava would solidify and calcify, and those trees would be caught inside that kind of big rock, that big geode of lava, of hard lava. And over more millions of years, the trees and the vegetation would decompose, so you had a big cavity inside that big rock formation. And over millions of years, crystals would start growing inward into the cavity inside the rock formation. That is basically how amethyst forms. Now, you've got an amazing genuine gemstone quality here. With a lot of the amethysts that we bring you here on Jewellery Maker, it is what I would describe as bead quality amethyst. So the colour's very, very strong, the carat weight is brilliant, but you don't necessarily get the clarity that you would tend to get in gem quality amethyst. Look at this. This is undoubtedly the kind of quality, the kind of clarity that we would unquestionably set into yellow gold, white gold, 9-carat gold, 18-carat gold. This is your supreme gemstone quality. The clarity and the colour is that great. Look at the variance in colour here. Look how it's been graduated. The fact that it's been graduated from dark through to light, back through to dark, that's no mistake. That has all been done by eye. That has been done by eye. Somebody has sat down. They are professionally trained colour matchers and lapidarists, and they will have graduated all these colours by eye and stranded them onto this strand. It is such a technical job and such a laborious job. But do you know what? It looks beautiful, doesn't it? It looks incredible, and it helps you appreciate the quality you're going to be getting here. Amazing clarity. This is what I would describe as gemstone quality amethyst. Amethyst we would set into gold. 18-carat, 9-carat, it's up to you. Now all of these have been hand faceted, hand drilled. We don't see amethyst of this kind of quality very often on Jewellery Maker. When we do, it sells out. When speaking to so many of you who do craft fairs, who do jewellery sales, biggest selling colours, pink, purple, blue and green. Undoubtedly. Purple is a universal tone. Whatever your coloration, whatever hair colour, whatever skin colour, whatever eye colour you've got, there will be a shade of purple that will suit you, whether it's a really rich, intense purple or whether it's more of a lavender colour. There will be a shade of purple which will suit you. This is a brand new strand today. What kind of price are you thinking for this Gems of Distinction strand? What kind of price are you hoping for? Are you hoping for a price of under £20 maybe? $19.95, $17, but that would be absolutely wonderful, wouldn't it? You've got a 30-centimetre strand here. 30-centimetre strand of gemstone quality amethyst, graduated for you, faceted, drilled by hand, and this is your price. Yeah, this is amazing. This is incredible. This is gemstone quality. The clarity is absolutely wonderful. It's supreme. It's just gorgeous. And this isn't $9.95. This is $8.95. Absolutely amazing. Now, Lucy, I know in the past you've done lots of craft fairs. Unfortunately, you don't really have time to do it now because you're on Jewellery Maker and you know, other bits and pieces. But what is it about purple that people seem to love so much? What is it that attracts people to purple jewellery?
I think it's just one of those colours that does go with so much. Yeah. And that anybody can wear it, and you can get such a range of shades within it as well. So even if you don't like the really dark, strong ones, then there's always the nice light lavender colours. So yeah, I think you're right. There's so much variety there.
Yeah, and it's not only that, but I think it's something about amethyst as well. Amethyst is a gemstone which a lot of people have heard of, even if they're not familiar with lots of the gems in the gem world.
Yeah.
So people are naturally drawn to that because it's what they know. You know, you go for what you know, don't you?
Definitely. It's that bit of security, isn't it?
Of course it is, yeah. And do you know what? This is next month's birthstone as well. It's next month's birthstone. So if you wanted to make somebody a piece of jewellery, a really special piece of jewellery, they'd be a gorgeous pair of earrings. Because don't forget, these are gems of distinction. You know, a beautiful pair of earrings and a beautiful necklace, maybe a pendant. And you wanted to make it out of their birthstone, and it's their birthday next month. Amethyst, go for it. Absolutely beautiful. One of my all-time favourite gemstones, and this is going to be one of my all-time favourite strands as well. Just gorgeous. Well done to all of you on the phone lines there. The phone lines have gone absolutely bananas. There's a queue at the minute on the phones of about 30 seconds at the minute. Don't forget, it's a free phone number from a BT landline. Seriously, I would probably get 2 or 3 strands of these, because the temptation for me would be to make a necklace, a bracelet, an earring set. You know, whether it's for me, whether it's for a friend. And quite often you'll end up getting one of these strands thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to make a beautiful necklace or a beautiful bracelet for my best friend. You'll get the strand home and you'll think, actually, I want to keep it for myself. So I would always come in and get 2 strands of whatever we bring to you, because you can always send one of them back or both of them back. It's entirely up to you. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee, but honestly, you don't see strands of amethyst like this very often here on Jewellery Maker. Strands that are gemstone quality, strands that I would say, yeah, I'd set that into 18-carat yellow gold, I'd set that into 9-carat white gold, no problem, no questions asked. It's of that kind of quality. And that is pretty special, and that price, unbelievable, absolutely tremendous. Well done to every single one of you on the phones. I've got a lot of you buying 2s and 3s of these as well. Don't forget, it's a 30-centimetre strand, so it's a really, really nice big strand you're going to be getting here. Just gorgeous, well done. Sorry, what was that, lovely? So we've got a gorgeous kit coming up in a few seconds, and we've got loads and loads and loads of amazing deals. We've got amazing, we've got another buy one get 2 free offer. We've got an amazing deal on mesh, on aluminium beads, brand new strands coming up. Please don't go anywhere. Keep on calling through for this. I've still got a few of these left. Don't go anywhere.
New to Jewellery Maker? Unsure where to begin? No problem. Just tune in every morning from 8 AM till 9 AM and watch me, Vicky, and one of our guest designers as we guide you through some beginner's tips and techniques to get you started. The New to Jewellery Maker show, daily at 8 AM.
Come and learn alongside our expert Liz Welsh about how to use your jewel enamel starter kit. This DVD will introduce you to the fundamentals of using jewel enamel, including melting, using Carantha molds, heat polishing, bezel setting, and adding gleam and a stellar flash to enhance your designs. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker. Do you make jewellery as a hobby? Would you like to learn key skills to help you successfully market and sell your handmade jewellery? We are working with Angela Edwards, who is an experienced jewellery maker as well as a small business trainer, to bring you the perfect course to help develop basic business skills. The full course includes how to create a business plan to successfully sell your products, how to access current and potential customers, how to identify and profile your target market, how to generate leads to secure current and future sales, how to use online social networking to your advantage, and key knowledge on legal requirements and insurances. For information about dates and to reserve your place, please contact 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
So do add this strand of amethyst to your order. There are still a few of those left. A couple of you did call in, and because there was a queue, you actually hung up. So do give us a call back. There's a few of these still left if you want to add it to your order. That is an amazing price, an amazing deal, isn't it? Well done for your gorgeous, shaded, faceted amethyst rondelles. Gorgeous. Well done. Hold those lines. Now, oh, yeah, of course. We've got an amazing strand coming up a bit later on. Another gems of distinction strand. A do-one-one-one, a do-one-one. It's gonna be coming up not that long. A do-run-run-run, a do-run-run. Yeah, it's beautiful Moonstone. Yeah, it's gems of distinction. Yeah, it's an amazing prize. Hey! Beautiful Moonstone. Do you like that? All right, Kim, stop laughing. Tell you what. Have a good old laugh at me in there. And they're not laughing with me, they're laughing at me. You're laughing to me. That just sounds, it just sounds like you're laughing at me. Now, where do we get? No, we're going to do this 3-strand pack now. Is this another one of your silly deals, Kim? She's completely out of control. She really is. She's out of control. We're going to give you a bundle now with a massive saving. Saving! Here we go. So, don't know what that was. White quartz frosted faceted rondelles. Glad I haven't had a glass of wine, because that would be white quartz faceted rondelle. White quartz frosted faceted rondelles. 8 by 4 millimeters in diameter, 170 carats. Gorgeous. These are essentials, aren't they? Gemstones like this are absolute essentials. They are stash essentials. 100%. You know, this is going to be the kind of quality that you are going to use so often in your genuine gemstone jewelry, whether it's with your white pearls, whether it's with your black onyx, your smoky quartz. You've got a stash essential strands here. Okay. Next strand. Colour chameleon. Because this is called a colourful bundle, this bundle. I was thinking, where's the colour? It's here. Amazing. Multi-colour quartz faceted rounds. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, sorry, it's agate. Sorry, I did beg your pardon, it's agate. Beautiful colours here. Really beautiful jewel colours. So emerald colours, rubellite colours, kind of ruby tones in there. Quadrite tanzanite colours in there. Really beautiful kind of colomamine amethyst tones as well. Really, really lovely jewel colours. And I love the fact that it's faceted as well, which just gives it that extra bit of sparkle. And the next strand is blue banded agate. Really, really enormous gems here. Now, you've got a lovely bundle here. Lovely colour. Yeah, awesome. How about we give you a bit of a saving on this bundle? Now, we've already bought you some absolutely ridiculous savings on today's show already. We've brought you big savings on all sorts of strands, kits and bundles. How do you fancy saving a £5 on this bundle? Are you saying you want more? You want more of a saving? Huh. How about a saving of £7? Sounds good? Yeah? Do you know what? I don't like the number 7. Should we just kind of round it up? How about a saving of a £10 on this bundle? Yeah, we are looking at over 800 carats of genuine gemstones here, and you're going to be saving a £10. This is your deal. Now, you should be paying almost £25 for this bundle, but until 9 AM tomorrow morning or until stocks last, this is your deal. $14.95. Go! Yeah! 14. That is amazing. That is just incredible. Absolutely wonderful. That's under a £5 a strand. You know that for 5, 6, 7, 8, there's over 900 carats of genuine gemstones here. For under 50, that is absolutely, is it 900 carats exactly, isn't it? I think. Who cares? It's round about 900 carats of genuine gemstones. That is amazing. Kim, you're out of control. But you know what? I like, oh, 880, I do beg your pardon. I like the out of control Kim. I like the feral Kim that we've got here, who just says, you know what, stuff it. I'm just going to take these prices down. Honestly, it's like it's the Late Show. It's like it's the Late Show, but on the Day Show. $14.95. What an amazing deal. Now, if you think 6 months ago, would we have been able to bring you a deal like this? We maybe would have been able to bring you the gemstones, but not for $14.95. It's not just me, is it? Prices on Jewellery Maker have gone down. They seem to have been slashed. You seem to be getting even more for your money over the last few months. I still haven't had my paycheck. We are genuinely worried. Tristan, have you been paid yet? See, Trish hasn't been paid yet either. Lucy's had her pay slip, but none of us have. But Lucy doesn't actually work on... You're a member of the IT bit. The IT...
Department?
Department, thank you. Bit. Sorry, the IT department. So maybe they're paying everyone from the IT department, but not anyone from Jewellery Maker this month. With prices like that, it wouldn't surprise me, honestly. $14.95. Amazing. That is absolutely incredible. $14.95 for hundreds and 880 carats to be precise of genuine gemstones. Absolutely tremendous. Well done to all of you there. Hold those lines. Just another great saving. Do you know, have you heard of Lucy? We've had lots of people who have been writing in because of our award show, which was on New Year's Day, which is lovely. And we had some lovely stories and people wrote in. There are lots of people who do community groups and after school groups and kind of have started their own beading groups. I think a bundle like this, where you're getting serious amounts of carat weight for such a great price, these are great if you are going to be doing those kind of clubs, aren't they?
Oh, definitely, because if you're involved in one of those, you can always share and mix and match, you know, swap things with people. So you could get a couple of them and then swap things with other people and you get a whole range of different things.
I like that idea. Swapsies.
You could even challenge each other. If you've both got the same thing, do your own little challenges and see what people make.
I like that. Good idea. Bit of competition. Why not? I was just thinking a nice kind of beading group with, you know, biscuits and tea and a bit of cake. Maybe we're having cake tomorrow at 11 o'clock, by the way. Get your cakes today! But Lucy's thinking more down the route of actual competition. Well, there you go.
Friendly competition.
Friendly competition. There's no such thing. No, there is. There is. Is there? Really? I don't know about that. But here is another thing which is going to be an absolute essential if you do any community groups, or you're a member of a beading group, or you're a brown owl for the guides and you want to start making jewelry. I used to love being in the guides and the brownies. Loved it. You were in the girls' brigade, were you, Kim? I was in the brownies, I was in the imps and the elves, and I don't think I was in the pixies. And in the guides, I was in the robins, the chaffinches, and I think I was in the nightingales as well. Amazing. Love being in the guides. Love going camping. Terrible at tying knots though. We used to have knot races. Oh, it was awful. I'm terrible at tying knots. Anyway, if you do any kind of groups, or if you're going to be making jewelry with friends or with family, you know, if you want to while away a few days during your next half-term break, or when you're snowed in, this is amazing. I remember the first time ever I bought you aluminium beads. I said this was the next big thing on Jewellery Maker. And ever since then I've seen loads of entries on the wall of fame where we're using these beautiful aluminium beads. I think that is doing Roberta Flack a bit of a disservice there, so I'm going to stop. You have got 250 aluminium beads here. And like I say, I do remember bringing you aluminium beads, and for the first time that I brought them to you, I said, do you know what, I've got a feeling these are going to be the next big thing on Jewellery Maker. Oh my goodness me, they certainly have been. They really, really have been. What is it about these aluminium beads that everyone seems to love? They're unbelievably versatile. They're really inexpensive, and they just look great. They're such bright colours. Okay, so you're going to be getting green and silver aluminium beads. These are the smaller ones that we do. Greater macrame. I've actually used ones of this kind of size in my macrame designs, and they look awesome. They're awesome. You're going to be getting purple and silver. I'll pick them all up individually in a second. You're going to be getting pink and silver, chocomocha and silver, and kind of like a gunmetal grey and silver. I think that's all of them. 250 in total. So that's 50. Okay, this kind of emerald green is one of my favourites, and it's one that I haven't seen that often actually on Jewellery Maker. I just love these because they're aluminium. They're very, very light, but they're very, very strong as well. Think about things that are made out of aluminium. So you've got a lot of airplanes are made out of aluminium bike frames, so they have to be very, very light but very, very strong. So you're going to be getting emerald green. You're also going to be getting purple. Just behave yourself. Come on. Purple and silver. You're also going to be getting pink and silver, and you're going to be getting chocolate and silver, kind of like a truffly colour, and kind of like a gunmetal grey and silver. Now, in my macrame bracelets I've actually used these in, I have used I've either used 3 or 5 across my macrame bracelets. You're getting 250 of these beads. That's a lot of macrame bracelets. I've also used little stopper earrings as well. What have you used these little aluminium beads for, Lucy?
In things like macrame and kumihimo.
Ah, kumihimo, yeah.
Larger holes so you can get some of the satin cords through and things like that.
Ah, you know what? They'd be great with kumihimo. We're having a lot of kumihimo entries at the minute, and they'd be absolutely beautiful with that. Because the holes are quite big that go through these, you can probably see it just going through that emerald green one there. Because the holes are quite big, it means you can put your lazy strand through them. You can put, as Lucy suggested, the satin cord through these. Now, this is another one of Kim's deals. Do you think we would offer you 250 aluminium beads without a mega saving? Of course we wouldn't. Kim's actually saying, Carol, it's not a mega saving. It's actually a mega saving. Just calm down in there. She's going to give you a mega saving. Don't know what one of those is, but it sounds good to me. You should be paying almost £20 for all of these beads. 250 in total. That is a huge... Oh, they feel really nice, actually, when you do that. They're gorgeous, gorgeous beads. You should be paying close to £20. It's going to be available till 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. And until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, this is your price. £11.95p. Yeah, that is awesome. Now, with these beads in particular, please, 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 do a high street test. Have a look on the internet. Have a look on the web. Have a look on the high street. If you can get beads like this anywhere else from your local bead shops or whether it's on the internet, what kind of price are they? Just for 50. So 50 of these, 50 of these, 50 of these, 50 of these, and 50 of these. How much are they? £11.95 for 250 of these aluminium beads. They are incredible. They add colour, they add quality, and do you know what? Because they're so light, you can use loads and loads and loads of them in a design, and the piece of jewellery is hardly going to weigh anything because, of course, it's aluminium. 250 of these incredible beads for less than £12. That is a whole load of beads. And if you do, if you are part of a beading group or you love to make pieces of jewellery with your friends, with your family, with your kids, this is a great way of stocking up. Absolutely wonderful. And you will end up using them. You will end up using them in loads of different projects. £11.95, we've got loads of you there on the phone lines there. Even if you love making black and white jewellery, and this is the way that you add colour, you know, just by adding aluminium beads, this is the way that you add colour onto your into your pieces of jewellery. Just enjoy it, go for it. Awesome, well done. Now, do hold those lines. A lot of you still there. If there is a bit of a queue on the phones, just hold the lines. We'll answer your call as soon as we can. Woo! Just love that. It's awesome, isn't it? About a minute wait on the phone lines at the minute. That is amazing, isn't it? We've still got loads and loads and loads still to come. Do you want to see the garnet and spinel we've got coming up later on? Yeah. Here we go. Garnet and spinel. Oh, I had a lovely dinner last night. Do you know what I had? I had a ready meal. I never have ready meals. But I thought I'd treat myself. I was on my own last night. I had chicken... I was with my lovely friend Lucy. Yeah, in the supermarket. Lucy and Charlie. Lucy got a beef casserole with dumplings. I got a chicken casserole with dumplings. And I have to say, it was very nice. Yeah. Had it with some rocket, bit of salad, bit of peppery rocket. Very nice. And then I had a chocolate bear. I just sat there on the sofa just going, eating loads of chocolate. Then I felt sick and went to bed. But that's the way it is. Hey, if you eat loads of chocolate. Now, an amazing chocolate, an amazing two-strand pack here of black spinel and garnet. This gorgeous two-strand pack. Look at the sparkliness. It's coming up a little bit later on in the show. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Genuine gemstones. Those black spinels look like black diamonds, don't they? They are gorgeous. These 2 strands are coming your way in one bundle for one great price with a huge saving in a little bit. Moonstone coming your way as well. Moonstone actually after our next kit. The schiller on this strand of Moonstone is beautiful. And Ollie, who was recording one of these strands, who was recording this particular strand earlier on today, pointed out that right on the end of this strand of Moonstone, can you see just here, Tristan, you're actually going to be getting pinks and peaches. Can you see that? It's amazing. It's absolutely beautiful. This beautiful strand of Moonstone coming your way. Oh, look at that peachy pinky. It's beautiful, isn't it? Coming your way in a little while. Now, also coming up after the Moonstone is going to be this Pyrite and Pearl. I want this bundle. I want it bad. Oh, yeah. I want that necklace. I want this as a necklace. I want. But can you imagine twisting all these gemstone strands together and making the most beautiful necklace out of all 3 strands here? You'd definitely be the belle of the ball, wouldn't you? Gorgeous. That's going to be coming your way a little bit later on. Lovely. Now, you've got to get your cakes today, by the way, because we're doing 11s tomorrow. We're doing 11s at 11 o'clock. I'm bringing cakes in tomorrow for all the people on the Sunday experience. I don't know how many are there? About 5 or 6 people. So I'll bring enough cakes for everyone on the Sunday experience and all the crew. Tell you what, I'm just nice like that. Tristan, what kind of cake would you like tomorrow? What kind of cake do you like? Most cakes. Do you like chocolate cakes? Do you like vanilla cakes? Do you like carrot cake? What kind of cake?
They're all good.
They're all good. Just cake. Give me the cake. What's your favourite kind of cake, Lucy?
Probably chocolate.
Chocolate cake. I made Carla a red velvet cake when she left the other week. Oh, that was delish. We were all on a bit of a sugar rush for the entire show. There was a very odd show. But anyway, it was lovely. I was talking even faster than I usually do, which is difficult. I sound like one of those American commercials where they read out the kind of awful side effects on some of their medicines very, very quickly so people won't notice. Can't make your head fall off and stuff like that. I was talking like that, seriously. It does. No, have you ever heard them on the commercials? Can make your head fall off, can make you, I don't know, drop down dead, can make you, goodness me. I don't know why you bother. Now, this is called Mardi Gras. Sad dancing, isn't it? Right. Mardi Gras. So I'm expecting some really hot, fiery kind of colours. I'll move this out of the way, Tristan. I'll put this over here. First of all, makes you want to shimmy, those kind of colours. I'm not going to shimmy now, in the interest of public safety, but you can... Cassie, I bet you can do a good shimmy, can't you? Oh, you can. I'm not going to... I just look awful. Just look so terrible when I do it. You can do us a shimmy. No. Cassie's saying no. She's defying me. No cake for Cassie tomorrow. Ryan, can you do us a shimmy? It's kind of when you do that. I'm not going to do it because it's just... It's kind of like... I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, by the way, but it's kind of like... Woo! Like that. It is a mom dance. All right. Notice how I didn't pester Tristan or Lucy about that, because that would be too embarrassing. They wouldn't want to do it. Right, Mardi Gras. Let's get to the kit, shall we? Right. Don't know why I did that. As Carol's presenting career goes down the toilet. Red agate plain 12mm rounds. These are gigantic. Cow. The red agate normally is a gemstone with lots of variants in colour, lots of oranges, lots of yellows. This is just bright red all the way through it. Isn't that gorgeous? A really beautiful orangey red. It's like a hot burnt orange. It's beautiful, isn't it? A really kind of spicy, kind of Cajun spices in this strand. It's beautiful, isn't it? To get 12mm rounds is something else with red agate, but to get all of these gemstones all the same colour, it's just awesome. I love it. 350 carats. Next strand. Carnelian. Whoa, carnelian 6mm rounds. Absolutely gorgeous. Lovely, lovely tones in here. Everything from your silvers to your barley sugar colours to your mustards, which is an unusual colour to get in carnelian, to your oranges and your reds. Really, really lovely. Next strand, Mookite twisted rice. Oh, sorry, Mookite twisted rice beads here. Oh, these are really lovely, aren't they? Purples, reds, creams, peaches. Oh, yeah, oranges, yellows. Yeah, the shape's really unusual. You don't normally see Mookite in this kind of shape, do you? You don't normally see Mookite in twisted beads. Really, really lovely. So shiny as well, just gorgeous. Then another strand of Mookite. Mookite is a natural genuine gemstone. It comes all the way from the Mooka Creek in Australia, the only place in the world where you can actually get it from. The thing which I love so much about Mookite, it looks like its location. It looks like the Australian outback. It really does. It's got all those wonderful colours that you see in kind of Aboriginal artwork. It's just absolutely beautiful. So you've got this wonderful strand of Mookite 12mm plain rounds looking amazing. With this kit, you're also going to be getting some extras. Now, this is really a really interesting addition to this kit. You're getting black organza ribbon, okay? You're also going to be getting some ribbon endings, some silver-plated ribbon endings. You're also going to be getting these silvery organza bags. You're also going to be getting silver-coloured beading thread, black-coloured beading thread. I'll pop that there. Clear elastic and black elastic. Now, by adding this black tone to this kit, it really gives it a really different edge, quite a seductive edge, actually. I love it. And you're going to be getting 100 yellow gold plated copper findings. Now, do you know something? If we hadn't have had the black organza ribbon, if we hadn't have had the black beading thread and elastic, and even if we hadn't have had the yellow gold plated copper findings like you're going to be getting here, 100 in total, this kit would be a really different looking kit, don't you think? Really different looking. It'll be a lot more earthy, whereas this is actually all of a sudden quite seductive because of that black element. It's beautiful, isn't it? Brand new kit for you today. You're not going to be able to believe the price points. Today, this 4-strand kit is under £20. 0800 6444 655, a kit that should be over £40. You're making over a 50% saving on this kit today. Look at this, brand new. Get it, add it to your basket. This entire kit, £19.95. Now that is awesome. For a 4-strand kit, especially when you've got red agate, which is so big, Mookite, which is so big. These Mookites here, these 12mm Mookites on their own, $8.95. The twisted Mookites are $7.95. You know, a kit like this should not be going under £20. It's a massive, massive saving. And that's not even taking into consideration the massive red agates, the beautiful carnelians, the 100 findings, the threading packs you're going to be getting here as well, all for less than £20. Absolutely amazing. The price of the Mookite, if you take that into consideration, $8.95 and $7.95, that's like everything else in the kit is going to be costing you about £3. It's amazing, isn't it? Well done. Give us a call when you can. It's a free phone number. I think with the addition of the black organza ribbon and the black beading thread and the black elastic and the gold findings gives this kit a really different look. It's really lovely. Lucy, I mean, this kit's... I mean, what do you think of this kit? I think it's got a real seductive edge to it because of that black organza ribbon, that black element to it, don't you think?
Definitely, and then all those colours have just got really rich, intense colour in there. It's all fiery. It is nice.
It's very zhuzhy, as my mum would say. It's got a lot of zhuzh, this kit. It's just, it's a really, really lovely quality. And it's not kind of Valentine's Day red and black. It's not as obvious as that. It's got a lot of different tones in it, and these tones just work together beautifully. I think in this particular bracelet here, where you've got the 12mm Mookites, the 12mm agates, and you've got the carnelian, that is such a lovely symphony of colours. It's beautiful. They work together beautifully, don't they? Isn't that gorgeous?
And you could change the look of that just by moving those colours around. You keep the same colours together, or
you could do,
or rather than having them completely mixed up like that.
Yeah, you could graduate them if you wanted to. that lovely clasp on the back. That's my favourite finding in the 100 finding pack.
Yeah,
It's beautiful. The heart toggle clasp is just so gorgeous. It's lovely. Wow, there's a lot of jewellery here, Lucy. This is lovely. This bracelet is completely different to this other one in the fact that you've got the beautiful twisted mookai. So it's a lovely kind of almost. What does that remind me? It reminds me of kind of a Monica Veneda design, actually. A beautiful kind of chain bracelet with just a few gemstones on. Just lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. Then you've got a really lovely stretchy bracelet here on the end as well, where you have graduated the colours, actually, which looks lovely. You've kind of paired them all together. Isn't that lovely? Just gorgeous. Going through from the peaches to the pinks to the maroons and the reds and the oranges and yellows. And this, well, the necklaces are real statement pieces. You've got this beautiful Kumihimo one here, and I love how you've used the little crimp bead covers. They just look gorgeous.
I just thought that was a nice way of using them a bit differently. You don't have to use them, any of the findings, for their original purpose. It's nice to experiment and use them in different ways.
Isn't it just? And
it's so simple.
You've got some of the red agates at the bottom here as well, which is just lovely. Just changes the shape. And then you've got a beautiful pendant on the bottom here. You've used some of the oh, I thought that was wide then. You've actually used some of the black beading thread. Now, we're actually going to see a couple of different techniques here if we've got time. We're going to see how Lucy has done this with the silver and the black beading thread, because I think it's a lovely, lovely thing to do. But seeing as you're going to be getting the two different shades of beading thread, we're going to see how she's done this. And we're also going to see how she's made these really cute little bows as well on this particular necklace as well, which I'll just put my hand behind just so you can see these two little bows there. They're so cute. So how do what are we going to start off with?
We start off with the bow.
Yeah, great idea. Yeah, let's start off with the bow. Okay.
It's just because you get so much of the thread, and particularly because you've got two different reels of it, it's going to last you forever.
Isn't it just, yeah.
So I thought I'd try and use it in a slightly different way. So I've just created these little bows, and all I've done is taken a single bead as your centrepiece, and using the black thread.
Okay.
You pass it through, and so long as you keep hold of everything and don't pull it too tight, then it should work out fine. So we're going to take the wire back through the same side of the bead it just come out of, and just pull it to whatever length you want your bow to be.
Isn't that lovely? Over half the quantity of this kit's already gone, I must just say. It's been so popular.
Obviously, if you pull too much, it will just come straight back out.
Yeah, okay.
So be careful not to do that. And then all you're going to do is again, pass the wire back in the opposite direction.
Ah, and you're making the bow on the other side now.
You make the bow the other side. Just try and keep it even. Oh. If you do pull it a bit too tight, just pull the other end and it will come back.
Lovely.
Just gone through and made, I think there's 3 loops on those ones.
Yeah. And obviously you can change the kind of size of them, can't you? You can change the bow size.
So you could have some that are small and some that are a bit bigger.
It's a lovely thing about this beading thread, isn't it? It's just nice, and it can be nice and rigid for you. It doesn't go all floppy. It's a really nice material to use. It'd be really difficult to do this with wire, wouldn't it?
It would. It probably wouldn't hold the shape. So I'll leave it at 2 there.
Okay.
But you could obviously make as many as you wanted. So I've gone for 2 loops on each side, slightly different lengths. And then obviously you've got a wire on each side, which you just need to pull to one side and carry on with whatever you're making. So you can crimp it off to one side.
And that will stay in place, I assume?
If you just add on a little crimp there, that will hold it nicely.
That's cute.
So I can just have one here.
Isn't that lovely?
And then obviously you can attach it to whatever you like.
Yeah, it could make a nice hair slide. That'd be lovely.
Just gives that little bit extra interest to a necklace. You know,
yeah, lovely way of using the
like
beading thread there. Yeah, isn't that gorgeous? Stunning. Okay, that's wonderful. So how do we go about making this, using the beading thread in this particular way that you've done in this necklace here?
Okay, for this one you need a length of both of the beading thread.
So the
one
silver
of each
and the
colour.
black. Okay.
Just take a piece of each.
There is still a bit of a queue on the phone lines at the minute. Well over half the stock has already been allocated, so do hold those lines. £100 though, not only is it a massive saving, but you've got so much carat weight and so many beautiful gemstones in here, and the addition of the black beading thread, the 100 findings, the black organza ribbon, just makes this kit just a really, really different looking kit. It's beautiful, isn't it? Okay, so you've got some of the silver and some of the black beading thread.
Yeah, one of each. Sorry, just lost the bead there. So for this necklace, I've used 3 of the carnelian. What size were they?
6mm rounds.
6mm. And then one of the 8mm? 12mm?
Yeah. 12mm
they were, weren't they?
Yeah, they're really big.
And all we're doing is simply looping the wire round back through that same bead. So if I take the black one first, pass it through the same direction it already went through, and create a small loop, like so.
It's nice you can get so much beading thread through those, isn't it?
Like that.
Yeah,
and then we take the silver one and do exactly the same thing, but we're just not going to pull it as tight, so that your second loop just stays that bit bigger.
That's awesome, and then you just carry on with the design.
You can see that, yeah, and then you just thread on more of your carnelian.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy,
Really
I like
easy.
that.
And all I've done is a series of 5 of them, is it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah.
Yeah, and then I've just used some of the organza to finish off the necklace.
Just gives your jewellery that different edge. It just gives it a really different look. Really love that. Awesome, and you're using what you've got in the kit, because you do get, as you said earlier on, you get 50 metres of the black beading thread, 50 metres of the silver coloured beading thread. So you may as well use it.
Just
Absolutely gorgeous.
Exactly,
yeah. And the great thing is you don't have to be too precious over it. If you do it and it doesn't work, it doesn't matter. You've got 50 metres of each one of the colours of the beading thread. Great kit, this one. Really fantastic. I love the addition of the black with all these reds as well. It gives it a really beautiful seductive tone, but not the obvious kind of Valentine's black and red. A really beautiful, very sophisticated palette. Just gorgeous. Thank you so much for that.
That's quite right.
So we've only got 50 of these kits left. Do get it when you can. If you do want to multi-buy this, just speak to the call centre or Live Help. We're going to go over now to the Wall of Fame. Lovely. I've got number 536 here, pearls. Oh, someone saved those for a long time. These are beautiful. It's been sent in from Lauren. She doesn't say where she's from, but that's okay. It says, "Dear all at Jewellery Maker, good morning. I hope it's a nice day and not too cold or snowy. I did enjoy the snow last week," she says. "Enjoyed watching the shows on Friday as I was snowbound and could not go out. It gave me the ability to make jewellery like this necklace and earring and bracelet set. It's beautiful, Lauren. It's gorgeous. Entry for this week's Wall of Fame. Gems used in this jewellery are white pearls, black onyx, faceted rondelles, gold chain and findings all bought from Jewellery Maker. Just trying my luck this week and I hope to see it on the Wall of Fame. Hope to see more black onyx and green faceted rounds in all sizes. I thank you all at Jewellery Maker to keep up the good work and keep warm as well," she says. I'd love to see more black onyx as well. I absolutely love black onyx, Lauren. That's a beautiful set of jewellery. Thank you so much for sending that in. Best of luck. Gorgeous.
So next up is 534, which is Christine, who says, "Hi all at JM. This is my entry to the Wall of Fame. I've used wire and gems, all from JM. The silver beads are from my stash. I hope you like it."
Isn't that lovely?
Christine didn't say where she's from either, but it's a nice gizmo work going on in there.
It's lovely, isn't it? And Kim's saying that it reminds her of a dream catcher on the bottom, that beautiful pendant. Really lovely waving, that's so lovely. Thank you so much for sending that in, that's gorgeous. I've got number 538 here, some more beautiful wire work with, I don't know what those are, they look like they might be Spinels on leather cord. Really lovely. Been sent in by Sue, who says, "Hello, here's my entry to the Wall of Fame. Knitted chartreuse wire." Oh, is it chartreuse? Looks like gold. Knitted chartreuse wire set with black onyx rondelles. Ooh, you got the gemstones that Lauren wants. More 0.25mm wire, please. Many thanks, Sue Brophy. Do you know what? The amount of emails and suggestions we get for wire, and as soon as we get it in, it just sells out. It really is amazing. That's a beautiful set of jewellery, though. Really, really gorgeous. Thank you so much for that, lovely Sue.
Okay, next up is 535, which is Jean, who says, "Hi all at JM. Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I made some polymer clay beads using 3 of the techniques shown by the talented Debbie Bulford." I've got to say this right now. Millefiori and spiral canes and a simple twisted cane. Then I incorporated other JM beads in white and purple jade, hot pink shell pearls and magnesite, along with the silver plated copper beads and mesh beads. The charms were from my stash. I love making these stretchy bracelets, as when you've made some polymer clay beads and the designs seem to be endless.
Absolutely.
No two ever seem to be the same. Please keep the deals and demos coming. Love from Jean in Buckhurst Hill.
Isn't that lovely? And you're so right, Jean. Every single piece of polymer clay is going to be completely and utterly unique, and that's the great thing about it. And the Milli Fury. I've such a trouble saying it. I don't know why. I've got the last one here, which is number 537. It's like foie gras, they're saying in the gallery. 537. This is from Leslie, who says, "Hi all, this is mine too for the Wall of Fame. A choker style necklace made from beady beads of cherry jasper." Oh, that's beautiful. Smoky quartz and calcipyrite. The twisted gizmo wire is 4 different colours. Four different coloured wires, silver, bronze and 2 shades of pink. That's lovely. I hope you like it. Love and hugs, Leslie. That is lovely. I love that kind of big cluster design. That reminds me of the piece of jewellery that you made from the first kit, actually, where all the gems are really tightly packed together. That's gorgeous. Stunning. Now, we've still got to come. We've got another brand new kit. We've got more brand new strands. We've got that amazing pyrite and pearl bundle. Don't go anywhere. It's all still to come.
Join guest designers Debbie Bulford and Rachel Norris to explore the endless possibilities of combining polymer clay and wire work. This DVD includes a bubble necklace, a heart-shaped pendant, the leaf technique and a butterfly pendant. Advance your designs and fuse your talents together with this amazing DVD. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Come and join in the fun with guest designer Rachel Norris for our advanced wirework course and take your jewellery making to the next level. During the course of the day, you will learn techniques such as bangle formation, wire plaiting, and how to create wire coils using a gizmo. Then in the afternoon, you will focus on one of Rachel's most popular designs, the wirework dragonfly. Come and be inspired by some fantastic techniques and you'll go away feeling as though you have mastered a new skill that will take your designs to a professional level. The full course includes a range of different gauges of wire, a selection of gemstones, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters and take a visit to our museum. All of this for just $89.95. For more on 0800 644 655. Please note that this course is not for beginners and previous wirework experience is advised. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
This is such a wonderful, wonderful strand of moonstone here. It's just gorgeous. This amazing, amazing strand, which has got some beautiful rainbow colours going through it. It's going to be coming up really, really shortly. I'm going to sneeze. I love the fact you kept me in vision there. You didn't go back to the Moonstone. You didn't show Lucy doing any music dance. We all watched, the nation watched me sneeze. I was just going. And I was very conscious to make it a really girly sneeze and like a ooh. Whereas at home I'd be wah, and my husband's hair would be going like that. The dog's ears would be going like that. Tell you what. I love the way you kept me in vision for that. Thank you, Ryan. That's amazing. They're just beside themselves in there. All right. Just lovely. Thanks, guys. Anyway, I feel much better after my sneeze. Right. Where are we going now? Sorry, say that again. Right, okay. Tell you what, they need to collect their thoughts in there. They're just laughing. Ryan's just laughing, saying, I'm sorry. Well, you know, it's you. It looks bad on you. Keeping me in vision whilst I'm sneezing. He's like, oh, should I take your mic out, Carol? Yeah, OK, but I'll keep you in vision so everyone can see you sneeze in silence. Right. Beautiful. Look, Lucy, would you love... Oh, that is a necklace.
Perfect, isn't
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Just restrand it and put a clasp on it.
Wouldn't you just want to do that? Oh, yeah. I'd want to do that. Or I could... Oh, yeah. Strands, actually, I'm going to take them off here. Sorry, Kim. Do you know what? Take them all off and then twist them. Oh, twist them and then do that. Oh. This bundle is so limited edition, it's just absolutely ridiculous. There was only about 60 of these in stock. Oh, this is amazing. Look at this. Twisting them together. Oh, yeah, absolutely beautiful. There are 3 strands in this bundle. Pearls, which are just enormous. Look at them, peacock-coloured pearls. They're dyed pearls, but they are genuine freshwater culture pearls. Massive faceted pyrite rounds. And then plain pyrite 4mm rounds, so you can make your beady beads, you can make your gemstone links. In fact, I know that Lucy's working on a little beady bead over there. Oh, she's shielding her work. She doesn't want me to see it. She's literally
Stop peeking.
Don't look. It's a beautiful 3-strand packet. Let's have a look at the 3 strands separately. There's less than 60 of these now. A lot of you on the phone lines, a lot of you coming through on the web already to get this, which I'm really, really happy about. But it is going to go. It's going to sell out very, very quickly. So there's your strand of beautiful pearls. There's your strand of gorgeous, beautiful pyrite faceted rounds, and here's your 4mm rounds. Aren't they gorgeous? Imagine the jewelry you can make with these. It would just be so decadent, so beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Great for brides. Wouldn't this look awesome on your wedding day? Ooh, yeah. Do you want to see a price today? We're going to have to bring it on because there's loads of you who've already allocated this to yourself on the web and on the waiting on the phones. You should be paying almost £30 for this. This is your deal today, or until 9 AM tomorrow morning, or until this sells out. £21.95. Amazing, amazing, amazing. This is a brand new variety of pyrite that we've got here. This is the kind of pyrite that's got that gorgeous, gorgeous and shine on it. And then you've got the beautiful pearls as well. These gorgeous, stunning peacock-coloured pearls, almost Tahitian-coloured pearls, which just have this wonderful size and that gorgeous, gorgeous colour. There's some 40 of these available now. Well done at £21.95, looking absolutely gorgeous. Well done. Give us a call when you can. Oh, wow. This is so exotic, isn't it? This has got, I think it's actually my favourite bundle today. I just love it. I love how exotic this is. What other gems could you put with this? What about the abalone that we bought you earlier on? In fact, what about Neptune's Garden, or whatever that bundle was called earlier on? It was beautiful, but a bit of a funny name. But we gave it to Lucy as her challenge with that gorgeous sage green jasper, with the abalone, and with those beautiful. They have pearls, yeah, of course, the little pearls with them as well. Less than 30 of these left now. Goodness me, it's been a really, really popular bundle. This one, £21.95. Get it in your basket. Get it as quickly as you can. If you do want to add more than one of these onto your order, you're going to have to be ever so quick. But if the quantity's there, then the call centre or Live Help will be able to do that for you, no problem at all. Well done. I think that's awesome. It's my favourite bundle today. Just beautiful. Well done to all of you there. Hold those lines. Now, still to come. Keeping you up, Tristan. Coming up, we've got this. I'm not going to show you what the gemstones are. Yeah. Bag is a selection of gemstones, loads of threading essentials, and you know what? We're going to give you a tenner off this bundle. Can I get an ooh from everyone, please? A tenner off. Oh my goodness, is that it? Was that it? Was that the woo? Do you know what, Kim? You'll give me a woo, won't you? No, open the door so people at home can hear you. There's no point doing it in that room. Come on, Kim. Here she comes. Here she comes. Just around the door. Woo! Yeah. Woo! Yeah, that's coming up at midday. Right. Now, it's time for the Moonstone. Now, Ollie, who's actually directing at the minute, so Ryan has been castigated. He's been sent away because he was very naughty and kept me in shot whilst I was sneezing. It's very naughty. He's a very naughty boy. Ollie, you were filming this strand a little bit earlier on today, and you were really, really excited about this because on this particular strand, and you can see it just here, it's on this side now, you're going to be getting pinks and purples and kind of oranges and peaches from this strand of Moonstone. It's beautiful. Of course, you're going to be getting these wonderful rainbow colours, which is what you would expect to get from Rainbow Moonstone. But you're going to be getting colours that you wouldn't normally see in Rainbow Moonstone, like peaches, like pinks. It's a beautiful strand. It is a Gems of Distinction strand of Moonstone you're going to be getting here. So this kind of quality of Moonstone is actually very, very difficult to come by. Moonstone itself is a relatively rare gemstone. Rainbow Moonstone, oh my goodness me, unbelievably difficult. Now, is this from Sri Lanka or is this from India? Where does it say it's from? India. Fantastic. Indian Moonstone. Quite a lot of Indian Moonstone, quite a lot of the Moonstone that we get, certainly on our sister channels, comes from a cave. It's actually mined in a cave. It's a really, really beautiful genuine gemstone that comes from a very unusual location. There's a lot of myth and legend attached to this gemstone. It is one of the birthstones. It's one of June's birthstones. Yeah, it is one of June's birthstones. Along with Alexandrite and Pearl. And there's a lot of myth and legend attached to this gemstone. You can love this gem for lots of different reasons. I'm really intrigued by the myth and legend attached to this gem. It's meant to be a very fortuitous gemstone to wear. It's meant to be a good gemstone to wear, a good kind of fertility gemstone to wear. It's meant to be a very celestial gemstone, you know, being compared a lot to the moon. I have to say, this Gems of Distinction strands here has got such a beautiful quality. There's a lot of transparency here, but you can see that gorgeous shimmer is still there. It's so impressive, isn't it? Pinks and oranges are not your usual colours for Rainbow Moonstone. Rainbow Moonstone, normally purples, blues, maybe some greens, but not pinks, and definitely not kind of your peaches and oranges. But you're getting them in this strand. And do you know what? This Gems of Distinction strand for you today, hand-faceted, hand-drilled, is yours for an amazing price. Have a look at this. £12.95p. It's incredible, isn't it? You imagine separating this strand out and maybe getting a couple of these and putting them in a tiara, as a spray on a tiara, maybe on a brooch. Maybe just two of them in a pair of earrings. These are perfect for the wedding season. And if you did take just a couple of these gemstones, even the really, really beautiful little petite ones on the end of the strands, just 2 or 4 of them or 6 of them in a pair of earrings, that could be a pair of earrings that you sell on for, you know, 10, 15, 20 pounds, you know, depending on what findings you put with these. Easily. The entire strand is less than £13, and the quality is just beautiful. And in fact, you're getting these really unusual colours in Moonstone that you wouldn't normally get. So your peaches and your oranges and your pinks. Wow, absolutely gorgeous. £12.95. It's a real testament to the gemstone, this one. It's a testament to the quality of this gemstone. Well done. Don't forget, it's a free phone number for a BT downline or get involved on our website, which of course is jewellerymaker.com. Look at that blue. Isn't that beautiful? And you can see here, where my finger is just there, the kind of, oh, there we go, the kind of peaches and pinks. It's just so inviting. It's gorgeous, isn't it? You don't normally get peaches and pinks in Moonstone, do you, Lucy?
No, not really.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It would go really well with the early bird, these rhodonite flowers.
Ah, that's a nice idea.
It's got those pinks in there.
Doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, what a lovely idea. Gorgeous. Yeah, why not add it onto your order and put it with the early bird? The early bird special was £6.95, and it was a strand of rhodonite 5-petal flowers. They were beautiful. Now, I don't know if I can deal with this. Tristan, have you seen these buy one get two free deals today?
No.
No. They're obscene. They're obscene. We did one of these in the first hour. The phone lines went absolutely berserk. Okay. When you go to a shop, sometimes you get given deals, which is great. Sometimes you get a buy one, get one free, or you get a buy two, get one free. But how often do you see deals which are buy one, get two free? Never. Never. I've got another buy one, get two free deal for you right here. You are gonna love these. Now, here's a gemstone we hardly ever see on Jewellery Maker, and I don't know why, because I love it. I think it's awesome. It's as versatile, if not even more versatile, than smoky quartz. And for me to say that, smoky quartz, I believe, is one of the most versatile gemstones in the entire world. It goes with any gem, any colour, any quality. But if you're actually going to be getting even more versatility from this incredible bundle, yeah, I'm all ears. Coffee agate. Look at these. Aren't they beautiful? Everything from your espresso colours through to your mocha colours through to your latte colours. See, I'm keeping it coffee related. Your Americano colours, your macchiato, you notice I didn't attempt the Italian accent then. Your kind of macchiato colours, your cup of tea colours as well. There's some beautiful, beautiful colours in here. Now, you think about gemstones like smoky quartz. What makes it such a versatile gemstone and such a versatile, versatile gem to work with is the fact that you're going to be getting moments of clarity. You're going to be getting a lightness but a richness at the same time. It's a perfect balancing act. Well, you're getting that in these incredible gemstones, aren't you? You're getting all these beautiful different tones. You're getting lightness and richness. Some of these have got a really beautiful translucent edge. Some of them are more opaque. But you are going to be getting that wonderful variance that you'd expect to get from smoky quartz. Now, we started off with 100 of these bundles. Got less than 90 now. Why? Because you're going to buy one. It's not like that annoying advert. You buy one, you get one free. Can't I wait 400, 400, here, now. You know, the Windows advert, he's annoying, isn't he? It's not like that, where you buy one and you get one free, or you pay for the front and you get the back free. You are literally going to pay for one, you're going to get two free. Oh, yeah. You should be paying £29.85. But until 9 AM tomorrow morning or until stocks last, this is your price. Ooh! $9.95. What? $9.95. It should be almost £30. It should be £29.80. You're paying less than a tenner for all three strands here. That is why the phone lines have gone crazy. That is why so many of you have already come in to get us on the web. That is why so many of these are going, almost gone. Call us now. It is a free phone number. I can't believe what you've done, Kim. Kim, she just doesn't care today. That's why we haven't had the pay slips, because Kim keeps on doing deals like this. $9.95. I've got loads of you on the phone lines in a minute. Tons and tons and tons of you. Hold the lines. That's an absolutely amazing deal, isn't it? $9.95 for a massive 3-strand pack. And it literally is buy one, get two free offer. Absolutely awesome. Only got 40 left. We started off with over 100 of these. We've now got less than 40 of these left. I've got a lot of you still there on the phones. Please do be patient. We will answer your call as soon as we can. Our call centre are dealing really, really well with that queue. And even, do you know what? Even if you're watching this show as a repeat, and it looks like we're coming close to selling something out, always do give us a call or try and get involved on our website, because things do fall back into stock if people don't check out their baskets quickly enough. Well done. So queue about a minute on the phone lines at the moment. Just be patient. We know you're waiting. Your call should be answered any second now. Absolutely gorgeous. 0800 6444 655. That is beautiful. Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water, we've got another one. Yeah. Another buy. I I keep on having to kind of, because it's such an alien thing for me to say, you know, you buy one, you get one free, or you buy two, you get one free. Not that you buy one, you get two free. I still can't understand that. It is meant to spell that, yeah, B-O-G-O, bog off. But this is, are you sure you can do this, Kim?
Too late.
Well, it's too late now, isn't it? I suppose it's too late now. The phone hasn't rung. Either all the managers are down the shops, or they're having a lie-in, or they're, I don't know. Should we just do it? Should we just do it? Okay, right, okay. Buy one, get two free. I've got loads of you there. If you're on the phone lines for the last game, why not add this one to your order? Yeah. Fuchsia agate with beautiful little stripies going through them. These are 8mm faceted rounds. Similar story. You buy one, you get two free. Oh my goodness me. Kim, if we're going lower price-wise than the last bundle, the phone lines are gonna go crazy. You've got to be on the phone lines now. You've got to be on the phones now, or you will miss out. How many of these have we got, Kim? How many did we start with? We started with over 100. We've got less than 70 left now. Right, we're gonna have to bring the price on. Here's your deal. Honestly, you should be paying almost £20 for all these. No! No, 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 no.
What's she done?
3 strands for £6.95.
No, that's got to be wrong. She gone mad in there?
Somewhere in this building, I'm glad Lou said, somewhere in this building, a computer has just blown up. That is literally, cannot compute, cannot compute. Sound like a Dalek. And it do you know what? I don't know what price I was expecting. I thought, you know, £8.95. She's not going to be ridiculous and take it down any lower. £8.95. I thought that is £6.95 for one strand. Brilliant. No, you're paying for one. £6.95 for all 3. Has it gone? At the minute, it has all been allocated. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel numb. That is absolutely awesome. Well done to all of you there. Right, we need the call centre to help catch up with the queue at the minute on the phone lines. If you want to add this amazing coffee agate deal onto your order, please. A few of these left, hardly any though, less than 30 of these left. Please do add it onto your order. If you want to add the Moonstone onto your order, which was, how much was this? £12.95, goodness me. £12.95, please do add it onto your order, speak to the call centre for live help and we'll be able to add that onto your order, no problem at all. Don't go anywhere, more commitment in just a couple of seconds. Seriously, the deals are going to get even better towards the end of the show.
Join guest designer Claire John and learn the essentials to working with our resin starter kit. This DVD gives you a step-by-step instruction on general preparation, how to use clear resin, how to mix and dilute colours, add embellishments, use different backgrounds, and how to layer colours to create some beautiful pendants and earrings. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Did you know that every individual gemstone in our Gems of Distinction collection goes through a 7-stage intricate process to get from the rough to a beautiful bead?
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
and join guest designer Laura Binding on our intermediate wirework course. The aim of the course is to enhance your wirework skills and take your designs to the next level. You will learn more advanced weaving and binding techniques, which you can incorporate into your jewellery. The full course includes a selection of gauges of wire, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, a copy of the Wirework Tutorial DVD Edition 3, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and chance to meet the presenters, and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just £79.95. To book your place, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Talking about the chair situation here in Jewellery Maker. It's either like I'm sitting on top of a telephone box, or I'm sitting behind a wall. Deck chair. Lucy's kind of just reclining like in a deck chair style chair. I tell you, they need some more chairs, don't they?
Possibly, yes.
Are you comfy there?
I am actually.
You look very comfy.
Relaxed, doing a bit of beading.
I feel like you're on the way to Slumberland. Turn around in a minute, it should just be. Anyway. Oh, tell you, my husband woke me up last night when he got back from the pub, and you know he was doing that quiet thing. I'm trying to be quiet, tiptoeing thing, and he tripped over a coat hanger on the way in. You know, it just annoys me because you know I'm ever so quiet when I get up for work in the morning, and well, anyway, bit of a moan there. Sorry. Right, presenter's pick coming up in about half an hour. I'm not telling you what the gemstones are, but it includes 3 strands of gemstones, loads of beading essentials, and you're going to be getting a tenner off the price. It's amazing. We've all been massive fans of Kit's deals. Kim's deals? Kim's deals. Who's Kit? Is he a car in Knight Rider? Yeah. Kim's deals today. So you know this is going to be absolutely amazing. Right, Spinel and Garnet coming up as well. This beautiful, beautiful 2-strand pack is going to be coming your way. Just look at the sparkliness. It's beautiful, isn't it? Spinel and Garnet coming your way a little bit later on in the show. Just beautiful. To bring you our final brand new kit. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is Kim's favourite kit, it's Lucy's favourite kit, I think it's my favourite kit, but it's absolutely gorgeous and you're not going to be able to believe the price point on it. It's absolutely tremendous. Right, okay, what are you going to be getting? Now, there's some nice big strands in here. There's some lovely, lovely extras, and you're going to love the jewellery that Lucy's made. Let me show you the first strand of gemstone. Black rutile quartz coins. Just delicious. Absolutely beautiful. You're essentially going to be getting black and white gemstones here. They've got wonderful black rutilated inclusions through these beautiful white quartz coins. Just a lovely, lovely strand. You can put this with whatever colour you want. You can put it with blues, greens, reds, pinks, violets, any colour you want, and it's just going to go beautifully. What we've actually done is put it with purples. You can actually put that beautiful buy one get 2 free fuchsia agate offer with this incredible kit. We're going beautifully. So you've got these wonderful purple banded agate beads here, looking absolutely gorgeous. Wonderful variants there, absolutely beautiful. The next strand is a really, really big strand of purple agate. These are huge. These are 16mm agates. They are enormous. They are huge, aren't they? Absolutely gigantic. The 3 strands on their own are wonderful. When you see the extras that have been brought to this kit, it just stands to reason this is a beautifully thought out kit. Who put this kit together, do we know? Who put this kit together, do we know? Ah, Debbie Bulford! So Debbie Bulford. It's beautiful. So, beautifully put together by Debbie. So you've got these massive, I do beg your pardon, they're 14mm rounds. I do beg your pardon, I thought they were 16. 14mm rounds of purple agate, 16mm black rutile quartz, and 10mm purple banded agate. Now, you're also going to be getting beading thread, elastic, monofilament, great. Now, this is the really exciting bit. You're going to be getting mesh with this kit. And it's this beautiful kind of, gunmetal grey colour. It's just absolutely beautiful. And it goes so wonderfully with the rutilated quartz. It really does give this kit a really contemporary edge. I just love this colour combination. You're also going to be getting 100 silver-plated copper findings. So again, giving it that really beautiful contemporary feel. Just goes so well with these gemstones and the mesh. And then just hiding here is a spool of 10 metres of 0.25mm gauge, so the thinnest gauge wire that we can offer you, purple coloured copper wire. Amazing. Now, you're not only going to love the jewellery that Lucy's made, but you're going to love the way that she's used the mesh and the wire throughout this kit. It is absolutely beautiful. Everything in this kit just works beautifully with each other, doesn't it? It really, really does. The gemstones work really well with each other. The wire and the mesh incorporated into this kit work absolutely beautifully together, and so does, of course, the beautiful findings. Get involved when you can. This kit is going to go seriously low. Purple is one of those colours that is just universal. If you came in to get that beautiful strand of amethyst that we bought you earlier on, for $8.95, you know, why not add it to this gorgeous kit, because it's going to go beautifully. Your price today should be about £45, almost £45 for everything here, for the wire, the strands, the mesh. In fact, the strands on their own, all three of them together, £29.30. But do you want to pay £29.30 just for the gemstones on their own, or do you want to get everything in this kit? The gemstones, the wire, the findings, the mesh, and your beading, your threading pack. Do you want to get them all for this price here? £19.95. Wow! Wow, 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 wow. It is an incredible kit, isn't it? Wow, and the price is amazing. Now, every single one of us here today, we just love this kit. We love the colours, we love the carrot, the mesh and the wire, and the findings. Having all these incredible findings in this kit, it makes this kit such a joy to look at, and I bet you it's been such a joy to work with. Lucy, have you had fun making jewellery from this kit?
I have indeed.
It's so lovely, isn't it?
It's definitely my favourite of the day.
Yeah, now, this is the first time you've had the chance to work with the mesh, isn't it?
Yeah, it is actually.
What was it like to work with?
It was good fun.
Was it? Good. I'm really, really glad to hear that, because the pieces that you've made out of the mesh are absolutely gorgeous. Such a lovely, lovely kit. These massive agates, the big 14mm ones, they are enormous, aren't they?
I mean, purple's my favourite colour anyway, so I was instantly drawn to this kit.
Perfect. Awesome. That's great. Awesome. You've used all of these findings in such interesting ways. I love these beading thread earrings that you've made here. They're so, so pretty with the little spacer beads on there. Aren't they gorgeous? Lovely shape to them.
Nice and simple, but again, it's using the thread so much. You don't have to use head pins to make earrings. You can use your thread.
Yeah, absolutely. You've then got this necklace up here, which is a basic two-strand weave. But the fact that you've used both the coins and the two different sized rounds just makes this weave look so much more interesting, I think, because you're not using gemstones which are all the same size and shape. Just lovely, lovely necklace there. I love what you've done in this necklace here, and I noticed it a little bit earlier on in the show. You've got the chandelier earring findings, and you've made them into a beautiful little heart. Isn't that cute? And you've used the wire as well. The wire's just like big, almost like bead caps. They're lovely. Yep. So sweet.
Well, I actually had one little bead that had a little heart shape on it. So I thought,
look at this. It's so cute. You can just about see it. That's not to say that everyone's going to be getting one of these little heart beads.
They're all completely different, and that one just inspired me to do a heart theme.
Yeah.
Why not use the chandelier earring findings
Absolutely.
in a different way? So I've just used the wire to connect them together in the middle.
They just look so
cute. And then created little, like you say, bead caps with the wire either side to add the purple in.
Yeah, lovely. I haven't seen the 0.25mm wire used like this before. Normally it's the weaves and things like that, but using it as a physical bead cap is just such a great way of doing it. Now let's move on to the mesh. This mesh is just beautiful. I love the fact that you've put the gemstones inside the mesh. I love that look. It looks wonderful, doesn't it?
It does indeed, and I was selective as to which ones I put in, because obviously the mesh is hiding most of the gemstones.
Of course, yeah.
I picked out ones with more inclusions.
Yeah.
To not put inside, if you see what I mean. So
yeah,
they were more on display.
Yeah, yeah.
But you obviously get quite a lot. It was fine to cover some up and then leave some open. So I've just done it so that I've got like 2 inside the mesh. Yeah. It's just twisted in between. And then you've got one where the mesh goes behind one, so you see the full bead. Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous? Such a stunning design. I love this mesh. You made a really, really beautiful little pair of earrings here as well. And you've selected kind of the lighter, kind of more dove grey rutile quartz here. And you put them in the agate. But it is this particular bracelet here, in fact both of these, where you've used the mesh so beautifully. I'm actually going to see a technique on this particular bracelet here, this beautiful little frilly bracelet. It's just lovely. The mesh is so...
organic, isn't it?
It is so organic. It looks like fabric, it feels like fabric, but it's effectively wire mesh. It's just incredible. So how do we go about making a bracelet like that, Lucy?
Okay, well, we take a length of the mesh. I would say you probably need about twice as much as the final length.
Okay, so you want kind of twice the bracelet length, yeah. Okay.
So if I just use the board there.
Lovely.
Oh, actually. Some scissors.
Use some scissors. So fantastic kit here, $19.95. It's amazing that you get all this wire and you get the mesh and you get these massive genuine gemstone strands all for less than £20. It's such a great saving. It's awesome. Brilliant. Okay.
Okay, so it's so easy to work with. All you do is you literally and pull it apart.
Oh, awesome.
It's that simple. You move along, pull the next part. And it gives such an organic, funky kind of look.
Yeah.
It makes it really interesting.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
And you just keep going along and you get this sort of frilly effect.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
If you don't like it, you can always straighten it out again.
Yeah,
just by pulling
you can give it a pull, can't you? Yeah. That looks awesome.
And how quick was that?
Yeah, and do you know what? People who don't know how to use this mesh, or people who don't necessarily know about this mesh, are going to think that you've probably weaved it yourself.
Nope.
In actual fact, it comes on a spool. It's gorgeous. Right, okay, so you're using the wire here. Lovely.
So, because it's the 0.25, it's going to nice and easily pass through the mesh. So what I've done is just woven beads through it.
Oh, lovely. So you've used that effectively as a needle and thread.
Yeah, you just pass it through and then add on a bead. And I've just sort of alternated between the big ones and the little ones and some of the silver spacer beads. So we start off having a...
And that could be a choker necklace. It could, I mean, what you're making here is but it could be a lovely choker necklace, couldn't it?
Oh, good, certainly.
That'd be nice. Those agates are so big.
Fiddly. That's just because it's the thinner wire.
Yeah.
It's sometimes easier to use your pliers to grab hold of it.
They're really big gemstones, yeah. Wow.
And you're literally just placing it, and I've tended to go for where I've pulled the mesh out.
Oh, okay,
as the position for where to place the bead.
Well, that makes sense.
So it's kind of middle.
Yeah, it's like a little picture frame for the gem, isn't it?
Yeah. So then you just pass your wire back through to hold it in place and move along to another section.
Gorgeous. You've used some of the spacer beads in here as well, haven't you?
Yeah, so what I've done is, because these ones are so large, I've left them on their own, but when I've used a smaller bead, I've just paired it up with one of the silver spacer beads, just to give that extra bit of interest.
Yeah, that's nice. So lovely. I'm so glad you've enjoyed working with the mesh, because it is something which a lot of people look at and think, oh goodness me, what am I going to do with it? I want to do it justice. But there are so many different mesh designs on our website, sorry, not on our website, on our Facebook page as well, which you can be inspired by. It's such a fantastic material to use, and every single guest designer who I've seen use it has just become a real fan of it, and it's mixing, it's making those mixed media pieces so easily, isn't it?
Definitely, and I didn't do the rose for the other bracelet. I just went for kind of a rough flower instead.
Yeah, I think it's lovely. I think it's gorgeous.
Is Gemma on later or tomorrow?
Gemma's on tomorrow, yeah.
She's
on tonight and tomorrow. Brilliant. She's on the late show
tonight. Absolutely amazing rose with it. So it's quite spectacular what you can do with this mesh.
Yeah. In fact, we've got one of the roses over there. We're actually going to do a mesh deal in a few minutes, and we'll show you the rose. But yeah, that's just such a lovely way of using the mesh. It's gorgeous.
It's basically just threading your beads on in amongst it.
That's lovely.
Ever so
and then you've put wire around the ends, the ends of the mesh, as kind of like a ribbon ending almost, haven't you?
Yeah. Well, so to connect it. So if you look at this necklace here, I've not actually finished off the mesh.
I see. Yes,
using a finding.
Yeah.
I've just kind of rolled it to give like a little flower effect.
Yeah.
Whereas here, I didn't want the ends sticking out. So what I've done is just wrap the wire around and just twisted it together.
It's wonderful. It's so versatile because you can really just it'll stay like that.
And you just keep wrapping and wrapping and wrapping. Loads of your wire around, and it gives it like a cap. And then you can just put on your.
And then you use the wire to attach the wire to the clasp. That's fantastic. Isn't that gorgeous? Stunning kit there. It has gone very, very well. A lot of these have already gone, which is wonderful. We've got less than half available now. Photos of all of Lucy's jewellery today from her kits, from her challenge, are going to be on our Facebook page, so do make sure that you check those out as well. So in this kit, you're not only going to be getting 3 massive strands of genuine gemstones in your purple banded agate, your black rutile quartz, and your massive agate 14mm rounds. You're also going to be getting a metre of this gorgeous kind of steely grey wire mesh. You're also going to be getting 10 metres of your purple coloured 0.25mm gauge copper wire, which is wonderful, and we've seen how Lucy's used both of those incredible extras in this particular design. And you're also going to be getting, don't forget, 100 findings as well. So it does go such a long way, this kit, doesn't it?
It does. It really.
It just allows you to make so much more jewellery. Under £20, well done to all of you there. Do hold those lines. We've still got to come a really amazing mesh bundle. We've got loads of. We've got the garnet, and we've got the garnet and Spinel. Loads of brand new strands as well. But let's go over to the last Wall of Fame entries. Don't go anywhere. This, isn't this beautiful?
It's lovely.
I can't work out if that's polymer clay or it might be shrink plastic actually. I've got 541 here, which is beautiful part of the country. She says, hello at Jewellery Maker. Here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. I hope you like these 2 bag charms. The butterflies and autumn leaves are made from Sculpey clay. There you go. And they're cut using Sugarcraft cutters. I was going to say, it's really, really neat, the work that you've done there, Liz. Beautiful. I use silver and gold chains, wire, a couple of stones for weight and decoration. Oh, great tip. The round blue stones are aragonite, and I can't remember what the gold puffy ovals are. Where are they? They might be. They're sunstone, do you think? They might be sunstone or bloodstone, maybe. I use the large stainless steel lobster claw clasp to hang them on, and I'm pleased that you brought them back last week. I'm pleased you brought them back last week, just in time to make some more bag charms. Everything I use is from Jewellery Maker. Keep up the good work. Love, Liz in Truro in Cornwall. That's beautiful. I love bag charms. They make such a great accessory. They're just lovely. Awesome. Well done to you, Liz, and best of luck to you. Gorgeous.
Next up is 539, which is Suzanne, who says, hi all at JM, please find enclosed my Wall of Fame entry for this week. After watching the Wire and Polymer Clay Fusion DVD, I was inspired to try a simple gizmo bail with one of my polymer clay pendants. I then made some small gizmo wire coils and used them as spacer beads on the matching bracelet.
Oh, gorgeous.
My polymer clay pendants and bracelet and earring sets sell well, so I'll be interested to see if my customers like the additional wire. Still waiting in anticipation for silver and antique gold wire to come back into stock. From Suzanne in Kings Norton.
I think they're beautiful.
They're stunning, aren't they?
I love those colours, and I love the extra wire that you've used there as well. That's stunning. Isn't that gorgeous? Awesome.
I think our customers will like it.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I've got a great design here using the mesh that Lucy's just done. This is number 543. It's from Christine in Braintree. who says, hi all and Happy New Year at JM. Enjoying the shows and love the studio. I've not sent in an entry for a while to the Wall of Fame, so thought I would send in one now. This is my first make for 2013 and also a first make of resin and wire mesh. Oh, there's resin at the bottom, beautiful. Thought I would combine the two and see what happened. I do rather pleased with the way it turned out. The resin and wire mesh are all from Jewellery Maker, and the flowers sewn in the middle are weeny lilac crystals that I had in my stash. Keep up the good work, Christine from Braintree. Where are those crystals? The flowers are sewn in the middle.
These.
Oh! They're beautiful. I love that, Christine. Thank you so much. Beautiful design. They're gorgeous. They look like leaves, don't they? Stunning.
Okay, I've got Margaret, which is 540, and at Jewellery Maker. I made this from citrine gemstones with pyrite spaces and findings, all from Jewellery Maker. Hope you're coping with all the snow. Regards as usual to you all, from Margaret in Snow. Ayrshire?
Ayrshire, yeah.
At the moment.
Yeah.
Who knows, it could have changed by now.
The weather can change so quickly. That's beautiful. I love the shape of that necklace. I love the texture in there. It's beautiful. Gorgeous. I've got number 542 here. Some lovely, is that beading thread, do you think, or wire? Looks like it might be beading thread, actually. Thread, yeah. From Katrina in Suffolk, who says, good morning all, this is my entry for the Wall of Fame. It's a spiral friendship bracelet from the Macrame and Knotting DVD, made using your coloured beading threads, there we go, and clear crackled quartz cubes. It's a second piece of macrame that I've made, but it was also the first time that I've used beading thread. It's a lot trickier to keep in control than cord, but the effect is so amazing. Loving the show and all of the quality gems at such bargainous prices. Keep them coming, Katrina in Suffolk. That's lovely. And if that's only your second go at macrame, that is pretty amazing.
So that looks like she kept it in control to me.
Yeah, it's amazing. You should be really pleased with that, Katrina. That's gorgeous. I know what you mean about the beading thread. It does kind of whip about a bit like the wire, but it is an awesome material to use for macrame. Now, we've still got a few of these kits left at £19.95p. So if you do want to add this onto your order, it's under £20. You're getting loads and loads and loads. And don't forget that 30-day money-back guarantee as well. So even more reason to get involved. Now, I've got an amazing bundle here. Woo! We've been dead excited about this today. This is a genuine mesh. 2 for 1. Buy one, get one free bundle. Ollie's saying don't mesh about. Don't mesh about. Don't make me laugh, I'll be in a right mesh. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry. Stop messing around. Sorry. So no one's actually laughing or even reacting to that. Cassie just looks embarrassed. Lucy's ignoring me. And Tristan, I don't even want to know what Tristan's thinking. Right! It's a mesh bundle. Look, I love doing this. I do. Honestly, I feel like the puppy with the toilet roll. Look. Ah! Oh, that one wasn't very good. I'll have to do it again. This is a genuine 2-for-1 offer on mesh. Take a look at this. This has been made by Gemma Crow, who's one of our guest designers. She's actually going to be on the Late Show tonight, and she's going to be on the show tomorrow on Sunday. This is the rose that Lucy was talking about, Gemma Crow rose. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's just lovely. You can make these roses, you can make this mesh into so many different designs. In this particular design, Gemma's made it into a rose. In the bracelet that we've just seen Lucy create, she's used it almost like a canvas where she's sewn the gemstones onto it. So you can use it in so many different ways. Now, you're going to be getting a metre of the aqua coloured mesh. And as Lucy said, you can give it a bit of a pull, and you can make it a little bit wider, and it'll hold its shape. Or if you do decide you make a mistake, there you are. It's like it never happened. We've got a few different examples of the mesh being used in different designs, different colours, used in different ways. This particular piece here, it's used as a feature. There's some beautiful colour lilies here, and encasing the gemstones as well. Really, really clever design. And then the mesh on this particular piece, used in a similar way to the way that Lucy's just used it, as a canvas to kind of sew the gemstones onto. Now, this is a 2-for-1 offer. You're getting 1 metre of your aquamarine coloured mesh. I just love it. It looks so beautiful and vintage. You're also going to be getting 1 metre of your purple. Now, with the last kit that we did, with all those beautiful purple gemstones, don't you think these two would look absolutely beautiful with that? Yeah, wouldn't they just look absolutely gorgeous with the last kit? So if you want to add these to your order and incorporate them with the last kit that we bought you, which also had that gorgeous gunmetal coloured mesh, go for it. You've got your wire mesh bundle here. It's a genuine 2-for-1 offer. Do you want to see a price? Now, what price should we be at? £17.90? Not today. No. £8.95. £8.95. That is a genuine 2-for-1 offer. How many times have I said that today? That's a genuine 2-for-1 offer, or a genuine buy one get one free, or a genuine buy one get two free offer. Every single deal that we bought you today has got massive, massive savings attached to it. I can't guarantee the next time we bring you a mesh bundle like this that it's going to be anywhere near this price, and I can't guarantee that that we're going to be able to bring you these kind of colours. £8.95 gives you so much quality, gives you that beautiful versatility, and it allows you to make jewellery which is so different. It allows you to make a real feature using this mesh. Maybe you're not necessarily into jewellery making, but you're a general crafter. Great if you're going to be into card making. Great if you want to sew these kind of meshes onto cushions, onto tops. Absolutely beautiful. £8.95 for everything you've got here. Just beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous colours here. Looking absolutely wonderful. Well done to all of you there on the phone lines, or if you want to get involved on our website, it is jewellerymaker.com. Love it! Oh, I love it. It feels awesome as well, this mesh, doesn't it? It feels really nice. I love working with things that feel really nice. Gemstones feel good, don't they? And I'm feeling good. Da-da. Da-da. Yes, I do. Yes. Coming up, we've got this amazing strand. I've almost forgotten about these. I showed these so long ago. White quartz carved leaves coming your way. A little bit later on the show, within the next hour. Amazing. We've also got, all right, don't sing along then. We've also got, it's because there's no tune to it, that's why. Another gorgeous strand of beautiful rose quartz key-shaped top drill beads coming up within the next hour as well. Yeah. Now, don't be silly, Kim. We don't have any of those today. Just calm down in there, please. She's out of control today, Kim. Kim is out of control. Is it really cold in here? Look at my goosebumps. It's not a euphemism. Look at those. Look at those bad boys. I am so cold at the minute. Just one arm. The other arm's... Oh, no, the other arm's got goosebumps as well. I'm cold. I'm a diva. Turn the heating on. So... I'll be all right. This deal's gonna warm you up. Because it's a hot deal. It's not even gonna bother. No, I'm not gonna bother. No point telling me tell me what this bundle is, Kim. I'm not gonna bother. Unless you start laughing at my jokes, Kim. You don't laugh at my jokes, you laugh at me. Oh, thanks. That's Ollie laughing at my jokes there. Lovely. That was Kim. That was Kim with a very low voice. Right. Fancy, oh, I've got an eyelash in my eye now. Right, here we go. Fancy Jasper rectangles here. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at these. 12 by in diameter, 210 carats in total. Next strand. Jasper plain 6mm rounds. Absolutely lovely. A little bit like the blood jasper we had yesterday, so with the greens and with the beautiful reds in there as well. Lovely, lovely, deep, murky tones. Absolutely gorgeous. Next strand. Ovals of beautiful. Now these are fancy striped jasper ovals. Don't you love these? Ollie really likes these ones. Ollie, why do you like these ones? Each one's individual. Yeah. I love the kind of butterscotch colours in these, and the kind of clay colours. And isn't it lovely? This one here's got loads of transparency. So when the light enters this gem, you're going to be able to see. Now a tortoiseshell's kind of transparent. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that beautiful? So loads of different shades in here. Loads. Oh, look at that one there. It's awesome, isn't it? Gorgeous, gorgeous qualities. Lovely, lovely colours. And they all feel awesome. Gemstones are quite often about the way that they feel as well as the way that they look. They've got to make you feel awesome. I've got 2 more strands. Yeah, I know. 4mm of fancy jasper here. Look at these. So perfect for your beady beads if you want to do some sewing with gemstones. We're hopefully going to see. I'm just looking over there. She keeps on covering up at pieces. She doesn't want me to see. There's a beady bead over there that Lucy's made with some of the pearls. It's looking good. It's looking good. Yeah. These are what these kind of 4mm round beads are perfect for. You can even make little gemstone links. I love it when you see these kind of designs where you literally get, just on a piece of monofilament or beading thread, you literally get a little link like that. You create your own gemstone chain. Another one coming through like that. It just looks so awesome. And when you've got little 4mm beads like that, or like this, it just looks great. Another strand's here, poppy jasper. Yeah, awesome. Poppy jasper ovals here, really and big. Really beautiful, bright colour. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, this is another one of those deals that Kim has just decided, yes, I know, she's decided to take it upon herself to give us an amazing discount, okay? Any kind of a discount is amazing. Here on Jewellery Maker, these bundles are designed to save you loads and loads of money, okay? You've got 5 strands here. If you've got 5 strands, you'd expect maybe a bit of a saving. I'm coming to get this amazing bundle from Jewellery Maker. Maybe a saving of what, £2 or £3? Well, that would be great. But any kind of saving helps, doesn't it? How about a saving? A saving of £2 on each strand. Oh, hang on a minute. That would be a saving of £10. Yeah. Kim is in the seat today. She's going to bring your price on screen. How much should you be paying, Kim? Should be £28. Oh, no. No. Don't do it. Do you know what I thought? Is she going to go for $18.90? No, $17.95. That's $3.59 per strand. Absolutely amazing. And the great thing about this incredible pack is that all of your gemstones here are jasper. It just shows you what a diverse gemstone this really is. You've got loads of different sizes, lots of different shapes, and of course all the colours are completely unique. You're getting so much opaque, so much transparent, and that's what's so lovely about this. Every single strand, every single gemstone is completely and utterly unique. £17.95 on the phone lines. It's a massive saving. It's a saving of £10 on this incredible bundle. Well done, absolutely gorgeous. Give us a call or get involved on our website. That is absolutely tremendous. Well done, absolutely awesome. I'm loving that. Oh, Kim, I love you. All is forgiven. Oh, she says she loves me too. I don't know if she actually does, but you know, I love her too. Right, very quickly. Connector. These are awesome. Right, okay. Have you ever used these before, Lucy?
Oh, I haven't actually.
Aha! Ha. These are gemstone connectors. They're really, really big. Really, really big. As Kim said earlier on, I can't even begin to think how a gemstone like this is faceted like this. Just incredible. It's amazing quality. You get these beautiful forest green jasper connectors. Meters in diameter, 30 carats in total. You then get this amazing unikite connector. Isn't that gorgeous? With this gorgeous, with a gorgeous, gorgeous tone going all the way through it. Then Then you've got your Hickorite jasper. Really beautiful, kind of mustardy colours. These would look great with, oh, what do you call it, Mookite, wouldn't they? Absolutely gorgeous. Or even with the bundle that we bought you a few seconds ago. In fact, I'm just going to get that. I'm going to get it. Can you imagine all these together? Because they're all jaspers. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah, gorgeous. Do try this out when you can. 3 really beautiful gemstone connectors, and you can use them in such a simple way. If you were to get these beautiful 4mm beads and you to make your own gemstone link, look at that. Yeah, yeah, make a really fancy toggle clasp. Gorgeous, gorgeous quality there. Do try this out. These 3 connectors are yours today with a massive saving in mind. Your deal today for these 3 really unusual gemstones. Use them as pendants, use them as buttons, use them as really unusual toggles. And for all 3 of these today, here you go. £6.95. That is absolutely amazing. Absolutely incredible. £6.95 for all 3 of these gemstone connectors. I mean, when you think about how difficult it is to bring you a gemstone of this shape, of this size, and it's essentially carved, I mean, that must be almost impossible to do. And all 3 of these are under £7. Incredible. Well done to all of you there. Hold those lines. 0800 6444 655, or get involved on our website, which of course is jewellerymaker.com. Well done. Isn't that wonderful? Really, really great shapes there. And you can make so many different things with these. I like the idea of using these as buttons. Maybe if you're a knitter, and you're going to kind of a big chunky cable knit chunky jumper or cardigan. Use it as a big toggle at the top. Why not? Or if you're going to be making a gorgeous kind of pashmina-y kind of capey thing, it would make a great toggle, wouldn't it? Just gorgeous, awesome. So £6.95 for all of these. We've still got loads and loads of strands still to come. Bundles, Spinel and garnet still to come as well. Loads and loads and loads still to come. Do not go anywhere. It's all coming up. Loads of savings, loads of deals. Check out your baskets as quickly as you can.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmoat, Redditch, B989HF. Join guest designer Laura Binding on our intermediate wirework course. The aim of the course is to enhance your wirework skills and take your designs to the next level. You will learn more advanced weaving and binding techniques, which you can incorporate into your jewellery. The full course includes a selection of gauges of wire, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, a copy of DVD Edition 3, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and chance to meet the presenters, and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just £79.95. To book your place, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Join guest designer Laura Binding and enter the world of wirework. This DVD will take you on a creative journey and teach you how to design a basic weave, a woven bangle, a netted pendant and a caged gemstone. Add Edition 3 to your collection today and get creative with wirework. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Ooh, it's time. Presenter picks, presenter picks. This is amazing. It's time. Now, this particular presenter pick, excuse me. This particular presenter's pick, I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. You are making such a fantastic saving with this particular bundle that we're going to be bringing you. You get so much in it as well. Let me show you what's in the bag. Open the bag! Here we go. So, it is like Christmas, isn't it? This is lovely. 10 organza gift bags, which are black. Okay, awesome. Fantastic for Valentine's Day, fantastic for giving pieces of jewellery away in, fantastic for birthday parties, wedding favours. They're just great. Putting potpourri in them, putting them in your drawers, stuffing them full of tissue paper and displaying your jewellery on them when you're at craft fairs. They're just awesome. Really, really lovely. So 10 organza gift bags. You're all getting, here we go, olive coloured waxed cord, 2 metres of that. Really lovely, great for macrame, great for friendship bracelets and for kumihime. 2 metres of black waxed cord, 2 metres of natural waxed cord. Okay, some empty plastic bags which are in there. You're also going to be getting, some more empty plastic bags. You're also going to be getting memory wire. Now, at least 14 coils of memory wire for bracelets. These are absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Memory wire bracelets are massive sellers. The reason for that is it literally is one size fits all, so it doesn't matter what size your wrist is, it's generally one size fits all. Also, you can make the most beautiful earrings out of memory wire. Big hoopy earrings with gemstones at the bottom. They're just lovely. Really? In fact, Kim's saying that the first piece of jewellery that she ever made was a pair of earrings, hoopy earrings from memory wire. How was it back in the day? Ah, fantastic, awesome. So, you've got your memory wire there. You've got your monofilament as well, which is just great, which I'll pop there. Then, oh yeah, then you've got your gemstones. Black agate, plain 12mm rounds, 350 carats in total. These are awesome, just beautiful. So these are massive 12mm black agate plain rounds, 350 carats. You're then going to be getting white quartz drops, 9 by 6mm in diameter. Really lovely, lovely shape on these. Lovely teardrop shape. Full of clarity, and of course a perfect accompaniment to your black agate. Your final strand is a strand of genuine freshwater cultured pearls. Look at these. These are beautiful white coin pearls. They are wonderful, aren't they? Now, these are 14mm in diameter. They are really, really big. They are genuine freshwater culture pearls. They are going to be dyed, but they're absolutely genuine. I love the size and shape of these. They look gorgeous. The great thing about the gemstones in this particular pack is that you can put them with anything you want. These threading essentials, you can use them with these gemstones. You don't have to. You can use them with whatever you want. The object of this particular bundle is a saving, a massive, massive saving. Now, today you are going to be making a huge saving. In fact, you are going to be saving just over £10 on this particular bundle. £10.50. Okay? It's limited in stock. We don't have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these. You should be paying today for your 3 strands of gemstones, for your 6 meters of waxed cord, for your monofilament, for your memory wire, and for your organza gift bags, and for your amazing gems here. You should be paying over £28. Today, you are paying everything here, all of your threading essentials, your genuine gemstones. This is your price. Oh my goodness me. £17.95. Absolutely wonderful. This is just great, isn't it? You've got your twos, you've got your black and white strands, and then you've got your beautiful strand of white, genuine freshwater culture pearls. Absolutely beautiful, just amazing. Now imagine what else you can put with this. Maybe the carved leaves that we've got coming up in just a few seconds. Maybe the black spinel and beautiful coming up. I mean, that is just going to look absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Just amazing. Add as many of these things to your order as you possibly can, because these deals are all about saving you money. They're all about making you massive, massive savings. Just great. And these are genuine gemstones. Please don't forget that, because it's so easy to forget that sometimes. You become quite, well, I've certainly become quite blasé about our prices and our pieces. You know, I expect great deals. But then, having done a bit of research before the show today, I was on the internet and I just did a general search for a pearl necklace. Didn't care what size the pearls were, but just a general pearl necklace. I went onto a website of a very well-known supermarket, yeah, who also branch out into clothes and jewellery and this, that and the other. And a pearl necklace on their website, £49 for genuine fresh horticulture pearls. £49. I don't know what the class was, whether it was precious metal, but £49 for a pearl necklace. I then had a look at another piece of jewellery on the internet, a pearl and pyrite necklace, £120. You know, we do spoil you here. And these kind of deals, they are limited. They are limited until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. They're limited to a quantity as well. So until stocks last or until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, this is your amazing deal. But if you can take advantage of it, please do, because this is a true stash essential bundle. You've got some stash essentials in your thread. You don't have to use them with these incredible gemstones. You can use them whenever you want. You can use these gemstones in whatever order you want, but under £18 for everything you've got here. And of course you've got your purple organza bag as well, which is a lovely addition as well to have. That is absolutely tremendous, isn't it? Well done, a great deal for you today. And a multi-buy this, speak to the call centre on IFL. I think the great thing about this, Lucy, is the fact that you are going to be getting essentially blacks and whites with this incredible bundle. So you can add whatever colours you want to it, can't you?
Definitely, that's why they're staples.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
You need it in your stash so that whatever kit or bundle you get in the future, they're always going to go with it. So it just makes everything go further.
Yeah, it really, really does. And especially when you've got pearls which are this size, and the beautiful drops of white quartz, and then there's massive black agates. They're really lovely sizes, lovely shapes, really interesting gemstones. And with the pearls especially, you know, arguably very, very rare as well. £17.95 for this incredible, incredible bundle. And don't go anywhere, because the rose quartz, the spinel and the garnet, and of course the beautiful carved leaves that we've got coming before the end of the show are going to go so beautifully with this bundle. Well done, great deal there. Hold the lines. Amazing. I love these presenters picks. Can we have one tomorrow as well? Oh, thanks, Kim. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. I think you're amazing. Right, where are we going now, lovely? Ah, yeah, now, I didn't know we were going to do this today. This is lovely. A bit of an added extra for you today. Have you had the chance to work with any of our metal clays yet, Lucy? Neither have I. I really, really want to have a go this year. There are a few courses and a few things I want to have a go at. I want to have a go at chainmail. I really want to have a go at doing the kumihimo as well, because I love the kind of the finish that you get on. I know you're mad about kumihimo. It's just such a lovely thing to do. But I also want to have a go at making pieces from metal clay. This is a really incredible toolbox that has been created by Natalia Coleman, who's our metal clay expert. And it's simply entitled Design Template and Clay Toolkit. Okay, it's a really, really fantastic bundle that she's actually designed. She designed and sourced all of the tools in this incredible bundle, which is great. Launched not that long ago, actually. It's absolutely awesome. Let me show you what you're going to be getting here. Now, in this particular bundle, you are going to be getting your templates. Okay. Now this allows you to cut the clay into great designs. You don't have to worry about drawing all your designs freehand. You've got equilateral triangles. You've got your ovals as well in different shapes and sizes. And these are great if you want to maybe have a bigger triangle as maybe the base of the design, and then maybe have a slightly smaller triangle set into it, or you can create a well in the metal clay. Just looks great. But we're also going to be giving you, as part of this, we're actually going to be bringing you, and these are great, the cutout bits from the templates as well. Now this is great when you come to design your pieces. You know, if you're going to be sketching them first in a book, again, you don't have to draw them freehand. You can literally draw around these shapes, and there is your incredible shape. There is your triangle or your oval that you might want to draw around. Okay. Now, I've also got, in this incredible pack, and there's loads here, you've got your pick. It's a really, really fantastic tool. It's quite sharp as well, so just be careful with it. You've got your, no, sorry, this isn't the pick. This is the, oh, what do you call it? The clay cutting tool. So you've got your blade on here, which is the clay with. It is quite sharp, so do be careful. And you've got a little pick on the end here, which helps you to pick the clay up and also to shape it as well. Okay, so a really fantastic tool here. You're also going to be getting, this is such an amazing tool pack. You're also going to be getting, this is your pick. Here we go. Now Natalia actually designed this tool because there wasn't anything out there which did what she wanted it to do, and it's literally a pick on the end of a wooden handle, which helps you to pick the clay up, and so you don't get lots of fingerprints on it. It just allows you to use the clay a lot more efficiently. And then finally, in this pack, you're also going to be getting these. Now, these are stamps which Natalia has actually designed herself. These are British made, which is great because our Lisa Pavelka ones are from the US. So these are great because they're British made. And she drew these, I love the smell of these. She drew these freehand, and then she had the prints made, the rubber stamps made. This is a Walk on the Wild Side texture stamp. It's just gorgeous. These are thin enough to go through your pasta machine if you want to use them with polymer clay. They're absolutely gorgeous. So you get your tiger print there, and you also get your cheetah print. Now, you can use this in a couple of different ways. You can actually use them so the design is set into the clay, or it's kind of raised up and coming out of the clay, depending on how you use the stamps. They're really, really great. Again, they are very, very flexible, and they will go through your pasta rolling machine so nice and easily. This is a great toolkit if you've already got the metal clay toolkit, and I've actually got a couple of designs which have been made using some of the tools in this kit. In fact, here are some of the silver clay designs. They're just absolutely beautiful. Also got some really stunning rings as well. It's just, it's so heavy, this jewel. It's just so beautiful. I know, amazing, aren't they? Oh wow, is that with silver clay as well? Must be. How incredible is that? Such heavy pieces, they're absolutely amazing. These have got serious amounts of silver in them, and it's 99.9% pure silver that you're going to be making from the metal clay, from the silver clay kit. If you want to get the silver clay kit, add it onto your order, speak to the call centre or live help, or go to our website and you can add it onto your order, no problem at all. Here's everything you're going to be getting here. And you know what? Today, it's under £30. Absolutely awesome. Get it, add it to your basket. This is your amazing shape template, bespoke designed by Natalia Coleman. This is your price today for this incredible, incredible kit. Amazing. £26.95. Honestly, I think you'd be hard pushed to get stamps like this elsewhere, much under the kind of £20 mark. These stamps, as well as all of your templates, and of course all of your tools, all for under £30. Absolutely incredible. Well done to all of you there. Do hold those lines. Absolutely awesome, awesome, awesome. Give us a call when you can, or get involved on our website there. And of course, you're going to be getting all your cut-out bits from the from the templates there, which are just wonderful. Well done. Absolutely tremendous. I've got lots of you still calling through, which is just great. Well done. And for less than £27, you've got an absolutely awesome, awesome bundle there. Well done. Isn't that great? Hold those lines. I know Natalia's had so much fun putting this incredible kit together. I just love it. I love, you know, it's really inspired me to have a go at metal clay. And don't forget, you're going to be getting a 30-day money-back guarantee, so if you get it all home and you decide maybe it's not going to be for you, that's okay. We've got a lady who I know has been buying all of our starter kits. I think this one's probably included as well now. She's been buying all of our starter kits, so our starter gem art kit and our jewel enamel kit. She's been buying them for the last few years. She hasn't done anything with them yet because she's buying them for when she retires. So when she retires, obviously she's going to have loads and loads, well, I say loads of time on her hands. She'll have more time on her hands, so she can get to grips with a lot of the mediums that we have here on Jewellery Maker. And that's a great way of looking at it. When you get these, you don't have to use them straight away. You can save them. You can savor them. You can look at them. You can save them for whenever you want. I just think that's absolutely awesome. Really, really great deal there. Well done. Hold those lines. Now, moving on. I've got some more bundles now. Moving on up, I'm moving on up. Time to break free. Nothing can stop me. Heather Small. Don't you love her? Don't You love them people. Now, this is called what, sorry? Green Goddess. Green Goddess. Not the Jolly Green Giant, it's Green Goddess. Green Goddess, look at this. Beautiful dyed quartzite. Look at the colour of these. These are really, really bright green, aren't they? Absolutely awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome colours here. And so faceted rondelles of your gorgeous dyed quartzite here, which just look absolutely beautiful. 170 carats of that. Then you're going to be getting your green aventurine twisted rectangles. Lovely. So you get your basic rectangular shape, but then it's been cut into these gorgeous kind of twisted shapes. So to give you that wonderful bit of lustre. So if you are going to be using these maybe as dangles on earrings, it's going to twist beautifully, and the light is just going to love them. Even if they're just sitting flat on your décolletage or on your wrist, the light's just going to reflect beautifully from those. You're also going to be getting, yeah, look at these. Green striped agate 16mm faceted rounds. These are huge. They are enormous. Proper emerald greens coming out of here. Don't you love those stripes as well? They're awesome, aren't they? Beautiful stripes coming out of these gorgeous faceted beads. Really, really, really lovely. Now, we're going to take this nice and low for you today. Is it going to be another one of your ridiculous price points, Kim? Sorry? You're going to be saving almost a tenner on these? You're going to be saving almost a tenner on these. Today, your deal for these 3 massive strands, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 900, oh no, over 1,000 carats of genuine gemstones here. Should be costing you almost £23. But you know what, until 9 AM stocks last, this is your deal. There you go. £14.95p. That is amazing when you consider you're going to be getting over 1,000 carats of gemstone. That is huge. What a great saving. Absolutely wonderful. And I just think back to all those months and years ago on Jewellery Maker thinking, do you know what? We've brought you some amazing deals today. Absolutely tremendous. Would we have been able to bring you these kind of gemstones a year ago? Yeah, do you know what? We probably would have done. For prices like this, no way. The prices on Jewellery Maker have just got so much lower over the last few months. It's been absolutely amazing, isn't it? Yeah, well done. £14.95p for your really beautiful Green Goddess bundle. What colours would you use this with, Lucy? What kind of other colours would you introduce to this?
You could use those yellow pearls from earlier on.
Oh, what a nice idea!
Nice and zingy then.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Oh, that'd be gorgeous. Yeah, use the beautiful yellow pearls that we bought you earlier on. How much were those again? Can't remember actually. £7.95. Wow, brilliant. £7.95 for those genuine freshwater cultured pearls in that gorgeous goldy buttercup kind of colour. If you want to add those to your order and to go with this, absolutely beautiful. There's still a few of those left if you want to do that. Well done. £14.95 for a massive carat weight. That's over 1,000 carats of genuine gemstones there. Just wonderful. Well done. Hold the lines. Hold the lines. Gorgeous. Now, this one here. I like this. Do you, Kim? I like the kind of peachy pinky one. Yeah, I like this. We're just saying which strands we like the best out of this. This is a lovely strand. This one here. Look at this. This is well, these are faceted rice beads of light blue. Oh no, sorry, I do beg your pardon. Of multicolour agate. These colours are lovely, aren't they? That looks like kunzite, doesn't it? That looks like kunzite. They're like a silvery agate, maybe. There may be some crazy lace agate. There may be some, oh yeah, kunzite going through to maybe some rose quartz. These colours are wicked, aren't they? Really subtle. Really, really subtle colours here. Just lovely. Really dusty. Dusky, smoky tones. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I like these. These are beautiful. Hardly got any of these bundles available, I'm being told. Then you've got your light blue crazy lace agate octagons. These are wonderful, aren't they? Look at these. It's going to be a big variety of agate, as are all the strands in this particular bundle. But look at the colour. Isn't that gorgeous? Each one of these. Couldn't that be a bit of a wire wrap pendant, maybe? Oh, that would be nice. You've got that kind of turquoise colour, which is so prevalent in the summertime. It really is, because of summer holidays and kind of those wonderful lagoon blues. And look at the faceting on these. Can you see that? How unusual is that? Oh, I really, is that on all of them? Or on just some of them? It's on some of them. Some but not others. Isn't that awesome? Wow. Loving these. Yeah, it is like marble. It's like blue marble, isn't it? Oh, I love these. These are marvellous. Right. Seven out of 10, thanks. So you've got your light blue crazy lace agate octagons. You've got your multicolour agate faceted rice beads. Then, my favourite strand. Sunset agate faceted 12mm rounds. Don't you love these? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Papranacia colours, pinks, oranges, peaches, reds. Oh, look at those cracked qualities as well. Really giving you a really, hopefully helping you appreciate the kind of texture you're going to be getting in each one of these gemstones. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. Yeah, that's just gorgeous. Really lovely colours here. Isn't that beautiful? I love these kind of papranacia colours. They're wonderful, aren't they? And do you know what? They'd look great with silver or with gold or with rose gold findings. You really could just have your pick. Wonderful summery tones in here. Oh, look, springy summery? Yes, they are. Look at this with my colour chart. You've got your kind of nectarine, sorry, you've got your kind of nectarine colours in there. You've got your poppy reds in there. You've also got your purples there in the rice beads. And then these kind of shades here in your blue lace agate. So you're going to be getting all of your spring 2013 colours in here. Yeah? Do you want to see your amazing deal? You should be paying, or should be paying what? Should be paying almost £20. That's an amazing price. I would have said you should be paying almost £30 or £40 maybe. This is amazing. What's your deal today, Kim? Don't be silly. Please don't go too low. Right. But I don't know what to say. £12.95p. That is awesome. Oh, wowza. Absolutely incredible. Look at the size of these gemstones. Think about what you can make out of these. And how much is just one of these gemstones going to add on to that bracelet that you put it in? You know, if this is going to be like a watch face bracelet perhaps, or it's going to be a wire-wrapped pendant, how much is it going to add on? Not just physically, but monetary as well. How much more are you going to be able to sell that piece of jewellery on for because you've incorporated one of these massive dyed light blue crazy lace agates? That's just incredible. Now can you see why so many of our jewellery makers actually end up making pieces and then selling them on and you know, starting their own businesses? Even if you're just making jewellery for yourself and your friends and your family to start off with, a lot of people end up selling their pieces on because you can so easily make a bit of money. I love that. I think that's great. Well done. Lovely colours in there. And there, your kunzite colours, your mookaite colours in there, your sorry, not mookaite, your morganite colours. Just lovely. Well done. Great. Now I'm going to pop you here. These ones. Okay. I'd like you to imagine, if you can, I'd like you to imagine, Ryan, calm down. Imagine that you are at a craft fair. All been to craft fairs before? We've all been to craft fairs. I'd like you to imagine you're at a craft fair. I'd like to imagine you walk up to somebody's stand and you see a beautiful necklace on a black bust just like this. Lovely. And underneath there's a stand, there's a sign that says, handmade genuine gemstone jewellery. How much would you expect to pay for this as a necklace? How much would you expect to pay? What do you reckon, Kim? How much would you expect to pay if this is a necklace? 20, 30 pounds? Yeah, I'll go for that. I'll go for that. Ryan says he'd go for 40. Ollie, what do you reckon?
I'd split it all up into earrings.
No, Ollie. If you saw this as a necklace at a craft fair, how much would you pay for it? Imagine it. What do you reckon, Lucy? How much would you pay?
Yeah, I think about 30 is about right.
£30?
Yeah.
Cassie? Yeah, £30. Ollie? Yeah. He's still thinking about his earrings. But we're all saying between 20 and 40 pounds for this necklace. It's lovely, isn't it?
I'll buy it for 30 and still make money on it.
Ollie says he'd buy for 30 and still make money on it. How would you do that, Ollie?
I'd just split it all up.
He'd cut it down and make it into earrings. And that's £10, £10 for a pair of earrings there. Another tenner, another tenner, another tenner. It's amazing. With Ollie, it's all about the money. But you know what, rightly so, you know, why shouldn't it be about? I'd pay £10 for a pair of earrings made out of these gemstones easily, all day long. You're custom cut gemstones. Looks like an iceberg there, doesn't it? It's beautiful. Now, you're not at that craft fair. You're watching Jewellery Maker. You're watching Jewellery Maker. You are able today to come in and get a strand of carved white quartz leaves. And you can do put them in tiaras, hair slides, necklaces, bracelets, earrings. This brand new strand today is already flying out the door on the web. I've got a lot of people waiting to see how low we're going to go on the phone lines as well. A third of the stock has already been allocated. How many of these do we start off with? 209. If you want to come in and get more than one of these strands, speak to the call centre for live help. A lot of you will be coming in to get 3s, 4s and 5s of these. And you might be thinking, there's no way I can afford to come in and get a strand like that. You know, 3 or 4 or 5 of them. You haven't seen the price yet. Today, this is your deal. You're going to love this. £7.95p. £7.95. I mean, that is incredible. £7.95 for individually carved leaves. Amazing, 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 amazing. I want it. I love it. It's yours. Get on the phones. Get involved on our website. It's yours today. 0800 6444 655. I've got less than 100 of these now. We started off with 209. We've got less than 100. I've got loads of you on the phone lines. How many's on a strand? Oh, Kim. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 33. Approximately 33 on the strand. That's a lot of pairs of earrings, isn't it? That's a lot of pairs of earrings. And I said, yeah, that's 150 quid. Why not?
That's £3 a pair of earrings.
It's £3 per pair of earrings. I mean, that is yeah, exactly. That is amazing. £7.95p. If you are calling up and you're getting an engaged tone, please hang up and call back again because all of our call centre representatives are busy at the minute. £7.95. There are still some of these left if you want to add them onto your order, but quite seriously, it looks like it's going to sell out within the next few seconds. So if you are watching this show as a repeat show, always do give us a call or try and get involved on our website because things do fall back into stock if people don't check out their baskets quickly enough. If you're on the phones, there's a queue of about 1.5 minutes at the moment on the phones, and please do not hang up. Hold the lines. Don't hang up. Stay where you are. Your call should be answered any second now. Oh, I love you. Don't go anywhere.
New to Jewellery Maker? Unsure where to begin? No problem. Just tune in every morning from 8 a.m. till 9 a.m. and watch me, Vicky, and one of our guest designers as we guide you through some beginner's tips and techniques to get you started. The New to Jewellery Maker show, daily at 8 a.m.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com. Come and join in the fun with international art clay instructor Natalia Coleman as she teaches you the basics of making personalised rings from silver clay. During the course of the day, you'll learn how to create your own rings, add texture and decoration, finishing and polishing, and how to add colour to your finished piece. The full course includes use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet our presenters, and have a chance to visit our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just $99.95. To book your place, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Still to come, still to come, still to come. We got rose quartz still to come in a beautiful strand. Marquee shapes, they're so beautiful. Marquee shapes of rose quartz, they're coming up in the next 30 minutes. That is amazing. Beautiful sound of rose quartz coming your way. Also, black spinel and garnet. Did you think I was going to sing it then? No, no, no. Black spinel. Spinel. Ah! Black spinel with red garnet. Black spinel. It's so natural. Black spinel. It looks so beautiful. Gorgeous sparkly black spinel and gorgeous bright red garnet. Amazing two-strand pack coming your way before the end of the show. Amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. Right now, look what I've got here. Druzy, 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 druzy. Look at these. Sparkly druzy. Do you know how this is created? Does anyone know? Does anyone know? Do you want to know? It's beautiful, isn't it? I've got two versions here. I've either got the fibber storytelling version, which is actually a lot more interesting, or I've got the real version. I'll give them both to you. I'll give you the real version straight off. So druzy is created when you get a gemstone like agate or maybe chalcedony. In this particular variety, it's quartz. So when quartz is forming over many, many, many moons, many hundreds and thousands of years. When the quartz is creating, when the quartz is forming, sometimes there is a crack in the quartz, and that crack or cavity is filled with water, which solidifies and calcifies. And those tiny, tiny little crystals that you can see there, the hundreds of crystals that you get on these druzys, that is literally the water that is solidified and calcified and crystallizes and turns into these incredible crystals. It's then dyed this incredible colour, so you get this wonderful sparkliness. It's totally natural. And you get this wonderful colour, depending on what colour you want to dye it, whether it's mystic or whether it's black like this or whether it's white or, you know, however you want to dye it. Do you want to hear the fibber storyteller version? Druzy, magical gemstone. It is. It's magical. It's magical. And when you set it into genuine gemstone jewellery, magic things start to happen. I haven't really thought this out. You're going to be getting 10 in total. 10. Really, you should have been getting 9, but because it's a magical gemstone, they're multiplying. Multiplied to 10. I am, of course, talking out my ear. These are genuine druzys here. That is the story. Sorry, Ryan, I'll prepare a better story for you tomorrow. It's a magic gem, yeah? Magic. Created by elves and leprechauns, yeah? All right, Ryan. He's dissing me now. Okay, so you've got your 10 druzys. Normally when we bring you druzys, we bring you maybe 1 or 2 in a kit. There are 10 here. 10. What are you going to do with these? I've seen loads of different design ideas. Sewing them onto handbags, sewing them onto shoes, making them into pendants, earrings, wire wrapping them. What have you done with these druzys, Lucy? Anything interesting?
My favourite with them is to use a single one on an earring and then have a cluster of little tiny beads underneath it.
That's a nice idea.
That's a nice idea.
Yeah, it does give you that bit of sparkle, doesn't it? It's like wearing a lovely sequiny top. If you want sequins in your collection, but you don't necessarily want to go the whole hog and wear a sequin jacket or a sequin top, these are a great alternative because they give you that bit of sparkle, that bit of glamour. And do you know what? All 10 of these today are going to be the most amazing price. How does half price sound? I like the sound of that. Kim, what should be the price today? Should be £50 for all these drusies here. How much are you going to be paying today, Kim? Oh my goodness me. Now, all 10 of these drusies today are costing you less than £30. Have a look at your price point. Today, all 10 of these, identical in size, identical in colour, with the centre hole drilled through the centre, obviously, so you can put them into earrings, in necklaces. This is your amazing price. They should be £50, but until 9 AM tomorrow morning, this is your deal. Now, $24.95, amazing. And if you've never seen Jewellery Maker before, brilliant. You might be thinking, yeah, that's absolutely awesome. If you've been watching Jewellery Maker for the last year, for the last 2 years, actually since the Late Show started, do you remember when we used to bring you drusies? And we used to bring you 3 or 4 drusies for $24.95. You're getting 10, and I know it's half price, I know it's an amazing deal, but that is amazing. These are nice big black drusies you're going to be getting here for $24.95. And we used to bring you packs of 3 or 4 for $24.95. And if we could really stretch to it, $19.95 for 3 would be amazing. You're getting 10 for $24.95. How amazing is that? It's incredible, isn't it? Well done. Give us a call on our free phone number or get involved on our website. That is absolutely awesome. And as Lucy said, it adds that little bit of sparkle. Adds a little bit of sparkle to your designs. Just wonderful. And you don't have to be too clever about how you set them. You can just simply thread them onto a bracelet or onto a pair of earrings, and you've got that impact. You don't need to be too clever or have a special skill set or a special tool. $24.95 for all of these. I think that is absolutely amazing. Well done. Loads of you on the web coming through to get this. If you do want to give us a call, it is a free phone number. Don't forget, from a BT99. That is absolutely amazing, isn't it? Yeah, gorgeous. 10 drusies for under 25 quid. I think that's amazing. Well done. Sorry, say that again, lovely. Now, next incredible bundle. Gorgeous. Oh, I got the giggles. Oh, I should have had a bacon sandwich this morning. I'm going to have one tomorrow morning. Geared myself up for it. Bacon sarnie. Bacon. Sorry, what was that, Ollie? Hope I'm going to bring enough for everyone. You can jog on. I'm bringing cakes in for everyone tomorrow. I'm bringing cakes in for everyone. You can forget that. Bacon sarnies and cakes. Buffet, you know. I am going to bring cakes in for everyone. We don't have a kitty. My own hard-earned cash. I'm going to bring cakes in. What kind of cakes does everyone want tomorrow?
What's your favourite cake?
Oh, my favourite. See, I like carrot cake. But I'm going to bring like little cakes because they're easier to eat. And we've got lots of people joining us tomorrow with the Sunday experience. You've got to have a cake or a biscuit or something ready at 11 o'clock tomorrow, by the way. What shall I do? What shall I? I'm not going to get into baking. So I've got time today if I wanted to bake. Oh, yeah, I might bake. That red velvet cake was nice, wasn't it? Just keep it for myself. This next bundle is called Earth Mother. Earth Mother. So, Earth Mother, you're expecting some gorgeous kind of beautiful kind of natural organic tones, but Earth Mother, a loving kind of figure. There are going to be some hearts in this, do you reckon? Picture Jasper ovals. These are just so cute, aren't they? Lovely. I'm really loving this new variety of Picture Jasper that we've got, because quite often Picture Jasper is kind of like a sandy colour, which I absolutely love. I love Picture Jasper. It's one of my favourite varieties of Jasper. But it's really nice to see it in this kind of silvery quality. It really helps you appreciate all the different markings that you get on each one of these gems. It just looks lovely, doesn't it? Really, really lovely. Next strand. is Mookite puffy ovals, 10 by 14 millimeters in diameter. Gorgeous Mookite puffy ovals, lovely shades. That one there's kind of almost half and half. You're going through from pink through to yellow through to cream. Just lovely, lovely, lovely gems. Look at all these, they're gorgeous. Oh, look at that one. It's like rhubarb and custard. Oh. And then you've got beautiful Snowflake Obsidian. Snowflake Obsidian. These are beautiful hearts, 14 millimeter hearts. Aren't they gorgeous? Natural volcanic glass. Here are the hearts. Don't you love this? It's beautiful. I heart this one. Get involved when you can. Beautiful 3-strand pack here. You're getting those wonderful natural tones from the Mookite and from the Snowflake Obsidian, and these gorgeous natural markings from the picture jasper as well. Really lovely. Such unusual tones here. Now, it should be £22, this bundle. These are genuine gemstones. What you're looking at there is millions and millions and millions of years of work. And then we faceted them into heart shapes. The heart shape's perfect for Valentine's Day, perfect for earrings, bracelets, rings, you name it. It doesn't matter what the gemstone is, if it's a heart shape, oh my goodness me, you know you're onto a winner. Get involved when you can, because you're not going to be paying over £20 today. In fact, you're going to be paying under £20. In fact, you're going to be paying under 15. Yeah, £14.95p. Genuine gemstones, millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of work that has gone into bringing you these incredible strands, and I think we've done really, really well bringing you these incredible shapes and these beautiful, beautiful polished genuine gemstones. We've really done these gems proud. Under £15, just gorgeous there. Well done. Those picture jaspers are awesome, aren't they? Every single one of those gems is completely unique. And you couldn't replicate that with glass or plastic. Every single gem is completely and utterly unique, and that's what I love so much about these. If you wanted to add glamour to this bundle, why not add some of your druzy? Simple as that. Just add some of your druzy to a bundle like this, and you'd instantly make your jewelry look more high-end. Well done, hold those lines, absolutely gorgeous. Now we've still got to come rose quartz and another gorgeous bundle. I can't wait, I can't wait. Are we going to do the bundle? Yeah, awesome. Right, now, this next, and these two strands are together. Oh, I was bad to sing that. I resisted. Like Scott and Charlene, together forever. This bundle, how many of these have we got? Oh, I've only got 78 of these bundles. Right, okay. Can I tell you a bit of a story? Well, the whole story, but can I tell you a story? It's a good one. It's a good story. All right. Bullying me today, I tell you what. I was in Jaipur at the Jewellery Maker headquarters in Jaipur, and been shown around the offices by lovely Prakash and by Pramod as well. If you're watching, guys, hi, they're lovely. We were walking around one of the vaults that they have there, and as we walked out of the vault, something kind of caught my eye, and it was a glistening black gemstone. I honestly thought that I was looking at black diamonds because the luster was so intense. What I was actually looking at was black spinel. Now, this amazing genuine gemstone, when it's faceted, looks almost exactly like black diamonds. Gorgeous quality, beautiful luster. These are highly faceted, graduated black spinels. Absolutely beautiful, from 4 to 7 millimeters in diameter. This incredible quality deserves to go with such a high quality gemstone. It deserves to be put with another really, really high quality gemstone. And do you know what it has? It's been put with a strand of garnet. Now this, oh, look how sparkly that is, it's amazing. This amazing strand of garnet is completely natural. It's got such a beautiful natural tone to it. It's got such a wonderful clarity, such a wonderful colour. Finding garnet like this is not easy. Garnet can be a gemstone which is very, very dark, which has very little clarity, and more often than not, you will find other people, not necessarily a jewellery maker, giving you the chance to come in and get garnet, but you know what? It doesn't have colour and clarity and quality like this. This bundle is seriously low in stock. We've got less than 80 of these available. We're going to have to bring the price on in just a few seconds. You could do the most beautiful, intricate work with a bundle like this. The colours, the qualities, the size and shape of the gemstones, the faceting. Just, oh, look at that. I mean, that's so sparkly. I mean, Ollie's defocus head just to kind of show you the lustre that's on each one of these incredible gemstones. It's amazing. With silver wire, with gold wire, you've got one of the highest end looking bundles. And this is your price. Now, imagine paying just for the garnet and getting the spinel for just £2. What? How much is this bundle, Kim? No. What are you doing? She's taking the... What are you doing? What is she doing in there? Today you're going to be paying for the garnet and getting the spinel for £2. So how much is this entire bundle, Kim? Don't be ridiculous. Oh my goodness me. Today, both of these strands are going to be yours. How about $12.95. That is obscene. That is so low. Oh my goodness. The phone lines have gone berserk. The phone lines have gone mad. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely amazing. We've only got 35 left in the building. That is absolutely tremendous. Lucy, what would you do with a bundle like this?
I think I'd just keep it and not do anything with it. I'd just hold on to it.
And you'd probably get it home and you just look at the gemstones for months before you decide what you want to do with them. It would go really well with your outfit, actually, the garnet and spinel.
It would. I know, so just something really delicate with some nice little earrings, maybe.
Yeah.
I wouldn't use them all up in one go.
No, you wouldn't want to because you're getting so much beauty here. You'd want to do the gems. You wouldn't want to do them a disservice. So by splitting them up, that's kind of prolonging the enjoyment of a bundle like this. $12.90. I mean, seriously, that is incredible. Absolutely tremendous. Such a glamorous bundle. Well done. 0800 644 655. It's definitely going to sell out, and it's just a matter of time. If you are watching this as a repeat, please do give us a call or get involved on our website, because that is blinding. That's amazing. Now, moving on now to Kim's favourite strand of the show. All right. Tell you what, she's been going on and on about this strand all show, but you know what? It is absolutely gorgeous. I love the way it's displayed here. I'd be really tempted to get the black spinel and just use them as little spacer beads in between the rose quartz. That would just make this rose quartz just look so glamorous, wouldn't it? Such a beautiful gemstone. Do you know what's striking me about this rose quartz is the strength of colour. It's the strength of colour. Normally when you get rose quartz, which is this big with this massive surface area, you tend to get a gemstone which has got a lot less colour. And I know it's got pink beading thread through it, but you know that really is minimal going through the gemstone. It's not going through the centre of the gem. The colour is absolutely tremendous. It's very, very pink indeed. Now, it's a really nice big long strand. These are graduated from 30 by 10 to 40 by 14 millimetres, so the larger ones are right in the centre there. Looking beautiful. The smaller ones, so they're slight, but they're not small, if you know what I mean. Kind of slightly smaller ones are, here we go, if I just hang one in front of the other. The difference in size actually isn't that great, actually. It's not that big at all. They're lovely though, aren't they? You could easily make an earring, pendant set. Beautiful quality. How many of these did we start off with? 200 of these started off with. We've got less than 180 remaining now. We're going to have to bring the price on screen. I just love the quality here. I love the fact that they're top drilled as well, so you have the opportunity maybe to do some really funky wire wrapping, some gorgeous earrings, maybe some layered earrings. Oh yeah, layering two or three of these gemstones on top of each other. Doing maybe kind of a Native American kind of twist, and maybe making a gorgeous kind of feather earring. Nice. Brand new today. Here's your deal. Oh, that is awesome. Isn't that great? Imagine these with some beautiful silver beads, or imagine them with some silver chain, or with our stardust rondelles, or with the black spinel. I mean, they just, So intense, so beautiful. £8.95p. There are loads and loads and loads of you on the phones, loads of you adding this to your order on the web as well. And don't throw these little plastic tubes away. I know that sounds like I'm going over the top and saying, you know, do not throw anything away, but please don't. You know, use them. You will use them in your jewellery. You will use them in individual designs. They're awesome, aren't they? The colour's really consistent throughout each one of these. It's beautiful, isn't it? Just gorgeous. One of the best strands of rose quartz I've seen in ages. Right, now we're going to move on just purely because of time. There are still some of these available, but not very many. I'm going to bring this strand of rose quartz over, actually. How have you got on with your challenge, lovely Lucy?
All right, yeah.
All right.
I couldn't find a hair comb, unfortunately, so I had to change tack on what I was doing.
Oh, wow.
It's not quite finished on that one, but it's almost a finished basin.
Wow. I love what. Sorry, my tight's coming down. I absolutely love. Sorry. I love what you've done here. This is beautiful. This is a real piece of art, Lucy. Talk me through this design.
So that was kind of what I was thinking if I was doing a hair comb or something like that. Just have like a spray of the little pearls and the white quartz and the abalone just on the 0.25 wire I've used there, and just doing little twists.
And you've attached that with monofilaments.
And monofilament, because I did a little beady bead of the pearls.
You can't even see the monofilament. That's amazing.
Exactly, it's perfect.
Isn't it just? And you've used the pearls as little spacer beads going around the necklace. Isn't that gorgeous?
And you'll actually notice, if you're getting really close, there's a little bit of that plastic tubing to space the beads away from all that going on there. Yeah, so you can see just here, and I'm sure we can get a much closer view in just a second. You've used the plastic tubing just here, just above the rhodonite, and you've actually used it in here as well, haven't you? Yeah.
I love the fact that you've used it, because it is really useful stuff, isn't it? It's really great.
Makes it go further as well, because
doesn't it?
You're spacing your beads out.
Doesn't it just? And look at this. Look at the beautiful pearls going around that beautiful pendant at the bottom. Just lovely. Sorry, what were the details on the screen then? Sorry, Kim. Oh, so it was for the flowers, the rhodonite flowers. That was the early bird special that we brought to you for £6.95p. Please do add that onto your order. There are still a couple of those left. You've used them in this beautiful bracelet down here. That's really lovely.
Just using some silver spacer beads in between.
Yeah, just gorgeous. They're really nice. Big flowers there for £6.95p, gorgeous. And then, of course, the other bundle was using it was Neptune's Garden with those beautiful pairs of ocean jasper, the abalone, and of course those diddy little pearls. And not many of these bundles left at all. That was that was just £12.95. Lovely necklace. I love the balance on this necklace as well. It's just lovely. It's such a shame that you couldn't make a hair slide today. It's such a shame, because I can totally imagine it in my head. It would be the most beautiful hair slide, I know that.
I think you'd probably have maybe some more pearls along the length of it. And just have this at one end.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, that would be gorgeous.
Or it could be a brooch as well.
Could be a brooch, yeah. Just lovely. So sweet. £12.95p if you do want to add that incredible bundle onto your order. Lovely. Photos of half the quantity of all these rose quartz have already been allocated, which is great to know. These are lovely, aren't they? The colour's amazing, isn't it?
Gorgeous.
Really lovely. If you do want to add anything else onto your order, just speak to the call centre or live help if you can't remember the code for it. And all photos of all of Lucy's pieces that she's made today during her challenge and all of her kits will be on our Facebook page as well. When are you back in, Lucy? I know you're back in on Monday morning at work, but when are you back here on Jewellery Maker?
On the show, I think it's the 23rd of February, something like that.
Fantastic. So the 3rd of February. Make sure you tune in and watch that show then. We've got the late show tonight. We've got Gemma Crow on the late show tonight, so it's going to be absolutely wonderful. She's going to be doing goodness knows what with some mesh. And she's going to be on the day show tomorrow. We've also got the Sunday Experience tomorrow, which is going to be loads of fun. It's going to be my first time on the Sunday Experience. I've never done the Sunday Sofa or Sunday Experience before. It's going to be great fun. Make sure you get your cakes today, because we're doing 11s tomorrow at 11 o'clock, obviously, so get your cakes ready. Thank you so much, Lucy. It's been great to have you with us today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us today, guys. It's been wonderful having you here. Make sure you tune in for the late show between 5 and 9 this evening, and again the live show tomorrow at 9 AM. And new to Jewellery Maker at 8 AM. Don't go anywhere. See you in a bit, guys. Bye.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756, Freesat 807 or Freeview Channel 43. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com. Or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 AM on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can. There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button